Semen. Germany sexual harassment. Roasted chicken that never had sexual life. What? Sizzling ass meat. Acid bean meat respiratory droplets. Eggs to urinate my hair. Meningitis.
Doesn't that sound appetizing? Kind regards, masses, it's me, High Bike, and I'm back with some more Hakuoki Chronicles of Wind and Blossom. Did you guys miss me? Cause I missed you guys too. Aw. Hello, Jacob and Elliot, what's up? How we doing today? Welcome, one and all. And Chuck, how we doing today? I am ready for some Hakuoki, but boy, do I have some stories for you. Well, first, before we get to that, the pre-stream songs are Destroy It and 1-800-SINS by R.I.P. I love that 60s guitar. It just sounds very cool, very smooth. It feels like something that you'd hear maybe in like one of those like dive bars or something. Just like a few people smoking around or whatever. It has that kind of vibe. But yeah, I don't know, it's just one of those songs or one of those artists that popped up on my Spotify after listening to, I don't remember who, because I remember I first discovered this band, a year ago. Like, a lot of the stuff from this part of my pre-stream playlist is maybe a year old, like, kind of around that range. But yeah, I like it. I'll definitely be sure to credit, in the YouTube VOD. Oh, hold on, let me put some music on, because I feel like this will be a longer intro. And the pre-stream video, there's this guy, I've seen at least 2 videos where he, gathers, mistranslations from Asian restaurant menus and just, reads them off. I love the random meningitis. But yeah. You had one of the most annoying things ever happen. Technical error on filling out a job application. Excuse me. Tried to submit a request for tech support and the request form has its own error. Damn, bro, they really need to update their shit. That is frustrating. I'm sorry that you had to go through that. Man. But yeah. Friday was a blast. I got very drunk out with friends. But it was a good time. It was a long-needed get-together. Had some Korean barbecue at this restaurant just 5 minutes away from my house. It's called Seoul Shik Bang. But oh man, we got I've never tried this before. Terra beer. I think it's Korean in origin. I'm not sure. It's some kind of Asian beer that I've never had. And then we mixed soju in with it. It tasted bomb, bro. That was good shit. And then I had bulgogi. Oh man, good shit. I pretty much devoured that whole plate, except for leftover rice and veggies. But man, it was funny because we also had an order of it was spicy rice cake. It's those so they're kind of shaped like these thick noodles, but they're rice cake. And I kept trying to grab it with my chopsticks, and it kept slipping. And I'm like, oh fuck, and it just landed in my hand. And then one of my friends was like, oh no, I got this. And he kept fucking slipping the rice cake too. But yeah, that was fun. And by the time I got home, I was like, man, kind of tired. Just gonna watch a show with Kyler. And Saturday, we watched Lady Snowblood 2, Love Song of Vengeance. It was a disappointment. I mean, okay, it was lower than what lower expectations. Like, we all came in, like, me, Jacob, Anthony were all watching it. We all came in thinking that this was gonna be, you know, action-packed like the first movie. It wasn't. There were like barely any fight scenes. And I don't know. It felt a little more political. And it just like the main character was barely doing shit. Man. Asian privileges revoked. Oh no. I know that's what they were saying too, and I'm like, no. My complication had a complication on a website. Yeah, dude, what the heck? Old fashioned shit. Yeah, that's dumb. That's dumb. Is it past like deadline at this point, or like do you still have a chance to apply? Do they have contact numbers? That's just silly. Let's see. And then Sunday or today, good stuff. Went shopping. It was kind of sad because like one of Kyler's friends, we were originally gonna have a double date plus the kiddo with her, but she was working late, so we couldn't really get the dinner. So it's too bad. But we're here now. I got some of that blueberry wine ready for this stream. We watched a little bit of Megamind too, and I cooked some chicken, barbecue chicken. Yeah.
It was very good.
Good. I'm glad you liked it. Not aware of any deadline, but don't know what to do. They don't have any phone numbers to call? Yeah, because that is weird. And I know I've never personally like turned in like a job application in person. I don't know if that's an option, but it's a third-party website. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, unless the company has their own site that the third-party website links you to, I don't know. I don't know. That is weird. Oh, Friday. At work? Oh my gosh. Kyler, I forgot to tell you about this, but so our secretary comes into our office in the morning and she's like talking to Dick, hey, I don't know if I'm tripping out or something, but I need you to check this out. So they both go out front, in front of the building, and there's a nitrous oxide tank right there. I think it was empty, so it's like, we need to dispose this. So, our boss was out of town, and, so, like, we had a on-call supervisor, a different one. So, we called her, and she's like, oh, called the big boss. Oh, dang, hey, Alex, what's up? How are we doing today? What's up? Alex jump scared. Long time no see. At least on stream, how you doing? Check this out! Yeah, no, exactly. No, but so anyways, we get Big Boss and she's like, call the cops.
What?
I think there's like 5 cop cars out there. They were getting like, no, we were joking about Bomb Squad being there. The health department or something. They had firefighters there.
What the heck?
Yeah, no, okay, so it was cops, firefighters, and then they're like, we gotta wait for the health department. And like, there were like so many staff just like kind of watching what's going on. And like, I don't know. They were checking with the hospital if it was their tank, but they insisted it wasn't theirs. We were all kind of theorizing, like, cause I guess apparently some like food vendors use the nitrous oxide for serving some food or something. I don't know, or at least like food storage. But yeah, it was crazy. I think what ended up happening, no one would take the tank, so the cops just took it anyways, and that was it. It was just a weird day. And and yesterday was a weird day too. Someone got put on a hold, and then I had this one client. She had like a suitcase and everything, and she was like in this like long black dress. I forgot. It's like she was dressed for a funeral. And she seemed new to our system, but when she gave me her social security number, it matched a different a different name on file. It matched, like, it was the same first name but different last name. So I asked the lady what her maiden name is, and she gives me a totally different maiden name than the chart. So I'm just like, what the fuck? But just through sleuthing and stuff, I find out that the name on the chart was like from a previous marriage, and which she never really disclosed. And it was a different birthday too, so I'm like, what the fuck is happening? But I helped her out in the end. She was just sad. Yeah. She was lying. Yeah, it was just a really weird story. Very weird. Like, I can't go into detail or anything, but let's just say that all of her family blocked her after this one incident, according to her. It was just it was just odd. But yeah, like it was so weird. Like we were getting like 3 clients at once too. So just like kind of all over the place. But yeah, it was odd. Your Twitch keep bugging out. That's true. You should update, but or use computer. It might be better. You been chilling? Glad to hear. Make it 2. No, I mean yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, it just like. I don't know, it was just a weird day. Like, the PEC lead for the past couple days since then, was, one of the nurses. He's not usually lead. He's been lead before, but it was just chaotic. But yeah, prepare for trouble and make it double. Also, hi Venom. I don't remember if I called you up, but hi. How we doing? But yeah, no, it's been a pretty decent weekend. And I had my therapy session, it went well, so yeah. Can't complain. But we will have a drinking game. Because it's fine. Hakuoki's finally landed on one of my drinking days. I love to have my drinking game streams. Oh hey, the say something that is in English reward. I haven't done that one in a while. Let me see. I have a list. I don't know if I checked everything off. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, okay. I like saying this one. Tombok. That means fat. In one of the Filipino dialects. I don't know if that's Tagalog or Visayan. Visayan is my mom's dialect. But yeah, tombok. So that's your word of the day, chat. Alright, let's go ahead and we will get right into the stuff. So, if you would like to take part in the drinking game, whether with an alcoholic beverage or a non-alcoholic beverage, I'll let you know when to drink. Again, I have that, oh actually, we have the bottle right here. Blueberry Spaceship Box Blueberry Cider. It's apple cider and blueberry juice. It is very good, yeah. We love this stuff. Like, every chance I go to Bevmo, I always make sure to pick a bottle up. This is Kyler and I love this drink. Yeah. Fuck it, I'll toast to you guys. This is looking like a fun stream, but yeah. Welcome back, everyone. Hope this goes. Hope you guys are having a lovely night or day, wherever you are. But yeah, just a drink to all y'all for being cool. Thank you, I'll also drink water, yes. I got my water right here. Alright, so, the drinking game prompts. Drink every time Yukimura says, "Ho." Every time Yukimura is useless. Twice if she angst about not being able to help more. Every time we get a CG. Any member of the Shinsengumi appears out of nowhere to save Yukimura in the nick of time. Okita casually mentions killing someone. Twice if it's Yukimura. Someone completely fails to be fooled by Yukimura's cross-dressing. Someone mentions seppuku. Twice if they're actually expressing the intention to commit seppuku. Yukimura cries. Twice if it happens when someone else is obviously holding back tears. Saito or Yamazaki turns out to have been lurking unseen in the shadows. Anyone calls a previously unseen lurker out of the shadows because they could tell all along that a person was there. You'll drink some ensure, but sure you'll run out kind of quick. Well, let's ensure that doesn't run out happen too quickly. Well, I don't know. It's hard when we have this for the drinking game, like this game, so. I will show the beautiful face cam right before we get into the game.
Zelda music.
Absolutely.
I just heard that.
It is, yeah, it just became Zelda music. Like, what I'm listening to, actually I'll show you guys too. This is what I was playing during the 9/11 flight game, the Microsoft Flight Simulator. Unwind and relax to this Nintendo City Pop medley. You deserve a rest. But yeah, it's just a whole medley of Nintendo songs but done City Pop. I like it. You tried making hot cocoa. Ooh, hot cocoa sounds nice. How are we doing today, Bork? What's up? You could use that hot cocoa for the drinking game if you'd like to take part. The Super Mario World Trade Center. Ah, yes.
Oh, no.
A second Yoshi has hit the tower.
Not Yoshi.
Yoshi! Alright, continuing with the prompts. Yukimura serves tea. Yukimura sweeps, like with a broom. Hijikata and Kazuma face off. Saito and Amagiri face off. Which we'll definitely be seeing a lot because we're gonna do Saito's route, BT dubs. Harada and Shiranui face off. Drink a whole bunch when the three above occur at the same time. Someone points out that not having to protect Yukimura would leave the Shinsengumi better off, but the Shinsengumi or any individual member thereof insists on continuing to do so anyway. Someone has an episode of Fury Bloodlust. Kazuma calls any member of the Shinsengumi insects or dogs of the shogunate. Kazuma talks about the Furies being fakes. Okita coughs. Okita says, I could still fight, basically. Hijikata says any form of that's in order. Harada talks about how it's a man's duty to protect women and or children. Saito delivers a soliloquy about swords. Heisuke angsts about being a monster. Someone drinks Yukimura's blood. Amagiri interrupts and stops a fight. You hear the phrase warrior spirit or bushi no tamashi. Someone tells Yukimura any form of I leave whoever's route it is to you. Hijikata says, Nandato, or what the hell. Every time someone says, seriously, sheesh, don't worry, for real, calm down, omong, wait, or thank you so much. Every time I make a wrong choice and have to go back. Every time a character dies. Every time anyone is loud. 2 drinks if it's an Akapura, and every time alcohol is involved. And if we go oh wait, oh just kidding, there's more! Shit, I keep forgetting how long these prompts are. Every time Kazuma insists Yukimura should be his waifu. Every time Okita simps for Kondo. Every time the date is announced, and for every grammar and spelling error. Now because 9/11, what? Because 9/11, just, you know, that was just a few days ago, I'll show this beautiful meme that Ryan made for like a while back. Yukimura, we're aiming for the towers. Okita-san! Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, 9/11 was just a few days ago. Oh, I miss it already. It was a beautiful 9/11. Oh, yes, I try. If Yukimura sweeps in some other fashion, you'll pog. I hope, yeah, exactly. It's always epic when Yukimura actually does something. Can't believe it happened again. I know, yeah. And you're doing good. Upgraded your PC with a new GPU your friend handed you down. Ooh, nice. That is very nice of your friend. Very cool. Always nice to have a new PC. Yeah, I can definitely vouch for Kyler here. Thank you very much. I love you, Kyler. I love you more. Ow. Alright, well, before we start, here's the face cam as requested. So I was just looking for Saito meme. I made sure it was Hakuoki. The full picture has a got milk caption with it, but yeah, he's holding milk. Very, very low quality because, you know, you can tell just by the art style that this is very, very early, like, mid-2000s probably. I need some milk! Yes, exactly. I like the cute little cat on his shoulder too. It is indeed a relic of the past, and it has not gone away. But yeah, we shall go ahead and we will, let me pause the music. Let's get to the game. Let me, load. Actually, you went outside to spend time with your mom's friend and her friends group. Well, that's cool. Yeah, glad you could enjoy some time out. Other than that, just vibing today. Alright. What'd you guys do? Oh, here, let me make sure there's actually sound. So yeah, last time on Hakuoki, we finished Heisuke's route. It was so funny because Kazuma actually, like, sided with us, and there was a moment where, Heisuke and Kazuma just kept roasting each other for a whole minute. It was pretty funny. Or a little more than a minute, but you know. Also, we did get a lot more Sen and Kimigiku in that route, and Sen she accidentally stabbed Kimigiku because like of Sanan's mind control, but Kimigiku's fine. She's all right. She survived. But yeah, just nice wholesome Heisuke moments. Sanan just fucking died because he's evil, and yeah, Kazuma just kind of he was just like, okay, I'm out. And yeah, everyone was happy. And now we'll go with Saito's route because I think Saito's pretty neat. Like I like the cool, quiet types, at times. So I figured let's go with Saito. That should be interesting. You had Panda Express for dinner, went to a shop that sells chocolate, and also went to the Grove shopping mall. Ooh, the Grove. That's a big one. Very nice, very nice. Chocolat. I know this Dubai chocolate thing is trending, but what even is Dubai chocolate? What?
Dude, it's chocolate that you do buy, not chocolate that you
Oh my
don't
god,
buy.
no, get out of here. Oh, yeah.
Do you buy chocolate?
Yeah, like that's a thing. Like, the place Dubai? No, I've heard of it, but I don't know what it is. I never bothered to look into it. I just know it's trending. Oh, it's gonna be like, did you guys get Dubai chocolate? But yeah. Yes. Oh man, these Hakuoki songs always be slapping. Oh, that's right. We could do Nagakura's route, but we'll do that. It'd be so funny. It's like the quietest character Saito to fucking Nagakura going loud. I think that's the way to go. God, the Nagakura route's gonna be so funny. But yeah, we'll go with Saito today. Actually, how do I usually do these things? I think I literally just skip over to. Excuse me. Oh, where is it? Here. Yeah, right here. Let me move my prompts to the next page. Or not the next page, my other screen. Wherever it is, hold on. There it is. Alright, just so I have a guide. Alrighty. We can skip this because we've been here before. I've read this part before. What should I do? Oh, hold on. Okay, I gotta pull up a new tab on the Hakuoki guide. Heisuke. No. No, AI mode, get the fuck out of here. Hakuoki. Kyoto wins. That's Heisuke's, just to make sure. And then now we gotta pull up Saito's. But I'm going to guess that it will be find a way to escape, maybe, because I feel like he's gonna stop us. And we have seen all of these before, I believe. Let me just get everything set up here. We have seen the find a way to escape before. Okay. Alright, so let me Saito. Hakuoki. Kyoto wins. There we go. Alright. I had to try and escape. Just kidding. Oh, there we go. Here we go. First drink of the game. It's actually attempt to explain my situation. Alright. Also pretty happy you own a Lugia phone case for your phone. Now you can rep one of your favorite legendaries now. Ah, very nice. Lugia is pretty cool. I would tell them the truth, which we've done before, so we can just skip over this. Skip. It was time to make my choice. I Here, we'll save down right here. Okay, let's guess. Let's guess. I decided to tell them why I'd come to Kyoto. It seems like I had to be truthful here. I turned to Saito. He seemed to be the one most likely to hear me out. Okay, good. Looking great so far. Let's see. I'm looking for someone. Unfortunately, I don't actually know anyone in Kyoto. I only got here yesterday afternoon. Perfect. Ah, there we go. A special someone. Immediately gets loud. There we go. 2 drinks, right? Nanda Tanda.
That was quite surprising.
Right? Nagakura jump scare. You knew Saito? Oh wait, hold on, that's another drink because someone was... Wait, what was it? Someone was fooled by... Yeah, oh wait, no, it's someone completely fails to be fooled by Yukimoto's cross-dressing, which we still drink for because Saito. So that's another drink. You got the therapy ZZZ event on Saturday. Oh yeah, that's upcoming, right? Okay. Yeah, that should be fun. Lies. You know what, he got kind of loud too. Oh, I'll take a drink for that. What? What the fuck? What was that? Hold on, where? Yeah. Oh my god, I feel that. Damn, bro. They attached the voice actor to a massage chair for that one.
Whoa.
Yeah, huh?
Dude.
This...
Whoa.
Oh, that... that is definitely 2 drinks for him. Oh man, this stuff is so good. Yes.
Besides,
Oh, of course. Alright. He looked at me silently. I nodded, unsure of what else I could do. And so there I was, and we've seen this, so we can skip over that.
I must use the bathroom.
Okay. Wait. Don't have too much fun. Wah, wah, wah. Yeah. Oh yeah, did you guys see the fucking Virtual Boy accessory they're getting for the Switch and Switch 2? Gotta pay $100 for that just to play Jack Bros and all the other Virtual Boy games. Like, it's insane, they're actually including Jack Bros, but I'm good, bro. Don't have too much fun. Oh god, 30 seconds later. Crack at all. I'd laugh, bro, I'd laugh. Mid-January 1864. I'm just drinking for that. And now we continue to skip. You'd be a little concerned for him too. Oh yeah, I'd be concerned for sure. But I can't help it. I hear farts and I'm like, bathroom incidents are so funny. Like, I love that there's a whole playlist on YouTube dedicated to insane shit happening in the bathrooms. Like, it's either people throwing shit at each other, like, not actual shit, But like throwing trash cans over the stall or ruining sinks, flooding toilets, of course the loud shits, and then like bathroom fights. Excuse me, I wasn't sure what to do. I think I'll stay put. Let's see. To be completely honest, staying in this room was awfully boring. Let's see if that's right. Hello, Fatisms, what's up? How are we doing? We're doing a drinking game stream, so if you'd like to take part with a non-alcoholic beverage, we'll let you know when to drink. Oh, it's I wanna talk tonight. Alright, hold on. We're drinking. I chose the wrong thing. It's, talk to someone. You haven't been in stream for a while. That is indeed true. Perhaps there would be someone in the inner courtyard to whom I could speak. Have we chosen this before? Or did I accidentally choose it? Let's see. Talk to someone. Oh, I don't think I have, actually. Alright, well, let's go through with it. I didn't want to be spotted by the soldiers, so I hid for a moment and scanned the area. You've been learning Mandarin for 2 weeks now. Oh, interesting. How's that going? You know what? It kind of sucked because they offered Mandarin like I think the last year of high school for me. I was like, there's no point. I'm already in AP Spanish. I didn't want to add too much to my plate, but yeah. Pretty good? Pretty good. Well, cool. I'm glad you're enjoying that. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'd even bother to learn Chinese. It feels like it'd be too hard. Oh, good. Things were looking up. The only people in the courtyard were Okita and Saito. Yeah, exactly. Good morning, Okita. Saito. They showed no sign of surprise at my approach as they turned to greet me. Oh, I do remember this from Okita's route, but we haven't played this at all for like the Chronicles of Wind and Blossom playthrough, so I'll let this play out. It's actually not that hard. Hardest part is pronunciation though. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Like, they'll have like maybe the same set of words, but you have to make sure that you're pronouncing it differently, because otherwise it'd be a totally different meaning if you're pronouncing it wrong. It's been 84 years. I know, huh? But yeah, no, the tones are hard, so that's part of why I'm not. To be honest though, like, Japanese, kind of the same, but it's really like dialects, because like, the Osakan dialect, they'll pronounce words, like they'll have different intonation for like, you know, compared to like a standard Japanese phrase or whatever. But it's not as dire as mispronouncing Chinese. It's just crazy how different, like how differently you say a word can change things. Ma could mean horse, mom, scold, a question mark, and more depending on how you say it in context. Yeah. How did you guess? Don't think you can learn Mandarin because of that unless you dedicated 40 hours a week to it. Yeah, it just feels like a lot. I'll just stick with Japanese and Italian. I'm good. I'm like really focusing on those two. Although I have been kind of sleeping on my Italian for a bit, so I do have to brush up on that. Well, actually... I hesitated a little, then explained my concerns to them. I was hoping I could go look for my father soon. He left me no room for argument. Is there really nothing you can do? I won't go very far. Just a walk around the city near the compound would be enough. Exactly, yeah, Yukimura said, well, actually. Your rounds? I must have looked confused because Okita's eyes narrowed, and he proceeded to warn me.
自分の身くらい自分で守ってもらわないとね。
I do know a little swordsmanship. I should be able to protect myself. Now, if you could actually utilize it properly, Yukimura. Internally, though, I was frightened by the idea of going on rounds. The last thing I wanted was to see another person die. But I had to remind myself that fear couldn't rule me. No matter what, I had to find my father. It may be dangerous, but I desperately wanted to go out and search for him.
なら俺が試している。
Sure, no one will die, right, guys? Oh, no, yeah, like, everyone's safe. This is a happy game. What?
加減をしている。遠慮を抜いてどこからでも全力で打ち込んでこ
But
い。どうしたユキナ。その子たちはやはり単なる飾りなのか。
no, of course it's not. And I have taken lessons. I'm not lying. But I can't. I can't attack you. If my hand were to slip and I cut or stab you, not only would you be injured, but you could die. Ugh, hilarious. Excuse me? This isn't funny.
はじめくん相手に殺してしまうかもなんて不安になれる気にな。
Girl thinks she's Lady Snowblood. Yeah, right. You know what? He got a little louder. I'll drink for that. Of course, I didn't think I could beat one of the captains of the Shinsengumi, but still, there was still a chance of someone getting hurt. In order to help someone, or to protect myself, I wouldn't think twice about drawing my kodachi. You could say you said you ate a burger yesterday. Okay, that's pretty good. The accusation here, right? Fucking, that hurts. But right now, if it's to test my skills, that's the obvious answer. It has to be. In a way, it's the other one. Oh wait, hold on. Well, the accusation in that Chinese statement too. This is to test my skills, correct? Oh shit! Oh no, I fucked up. Wait. Oh goddamn.
どうやら物分かりはいい。
Oh damn, no, I fucked up. That's the Soji route, alright. Well, at least I got a drink for that. Because I'm doing reading, I kind of wouldn't like a breakdown. I appreciate it though, but I'm good, bro. So I'll drink here. I can't do it. I can't just draw my sword on someone if there's even a small chance it could hurt them. Oh, come
No, what is the sword for?
here. Right.
It's so funny.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. We're trying to... I like Okita, but we gotta go for Saito this time.
自分の腕前を示し
Ooh.
Are you doing all the routes?
Yup.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah. Shit, how many routes have we done so far? So, in total for me, it's Okita, Harada, Yamazaki,
Kobito?
Eva, Heisuke. Wait, what? Oh, that's 5. That's 5 so far. Be funny if there were a new Game Plus option that makes Yukimura Ultra Instinct. Damn. She needs that. We need that.
足手まといにならない。外に連れ出すための口添えに。どうしても刃を使いたくないというのに、鞘を刀代わりに使うか、峰打ちで打ち込む。
Accidentally cuts off Saito's hand.
Oh.
Well, you said it was for
Yeah,
trading.
yes, that's the word you were looking for.
Yeah.
There's completeness.
Ooh. I looked down at my sword. Even with the scabbard or the back of the blade, a misplaced strike could break bones. However, this was the opportunity I've been waiting for. I've been waiting for this! I couldn't let it go. I straightened up and looked straight into Saito's eyes. In that case, then I accept. I drew my kodachi and took my stance. Saito gave a
I've been waiting for
yeah, there we
this.
go. Saito gave a small smile. I was ready, but he showed no signs of reaching for his sword. Did he intend to leave it sheathed? I stopped the thought as it entered my mind. I decided to trust in his words and in his skill. Here I come. I let out a yell and lunged. The back of my blade collided with the shoulder of a defenseless Saito. Or so I thought. Ooh, oh, we're already getting a CG here, that's right. Yeah. Ooh, dang. Oh! That skill! That's a drink. In the blink of an eye, his face was right in front of mine. Her eyes are so wide, yeah. I felt the cold steel of his blade at my throat. This was the skill of a Shinsengumi captain. I froze. Sweat dripped down my spine.
It's not the only thing that was against her throat.
Dang.
Well,
Her eye looks like a clam. Kinda does, huh? Oh, there we go, a hot drink. There we go.
太刀に心が洗う。あとは真の
I wonder how long it took them to draw every image used in the game. Right? Because there are a lot of images. And of course, some of them they slightly edit, but yeah, there's a lot. He muttered this, stepping back. I pressed my hand on my chest to calm my wildly beating heart. What was that?
これいい子たちだね。ずいぶん年代物みたいだけど。
Oh, yes, another whole drink. I looked over at Okita to see him holding my kodachi. I looked down at my hand, where I'd expected the sword to be. It was empty. I'm sorry. Thank you for picking it up. He handed me my sword. I reached for it, but nearly dropped it. There was almost no strength left in my hands. The blow of Saito's sword on my own hand, or on my own, had left my hands numb. He spoke of how powerful he truly was.
大丈夫？やっぱり驚いたかな。はじめくんの居合は達人級だからね。
Yes, I suppose I'm alright. But what's EI? I felt like a bit of a fool asking, but they seemed to think it was a perfectly legitimate question.
対等状態、抜き打ちの一撃を放つ技。抜刀直後の刃を上向いているのが分かる。
Hold on. Isn't this a drink prompt? Something Saito sword soliloquy or something. Hold on, let me see. Or maybe not. Or nah, I don't think this excuse me, this wouldn't count. Yes? You wear your katana just like my kodachi then? I am tripping. I'm like, sword!
昔のたちは刃を下に向けて吊るしていたが、今の内側腰に刺すために上向き
I just want another drink. This stuff is so good, dude.
本来であれば、刀身が鞘から抜け切るのと同じ。刀を返して相手に刃を向ける手間がかかる。
In short, wearing the katana facing up saved time. He could have easily and quickly cut my head off. Ooh. Had we faced an actual battle, I would have been dead sooner than I could prepare myself.
居合は片手で抜き打つことが多いから、結果的に威力が下がって実用性は低いなんて言われることもあるんだけどね。
This is very educational though. But it seems like Saito's EI could easily what? Could easily finish an opponent with a single blow. Yeah, alright.
Single blow.
Oh. But yeah, grammar error drink. There we go. Damn.
もしはじめくんが本気だったら、君の子たちを弾いた後、即座に追撃して、とどめを刺して。
Old Muk Saito had a sword. E-I-E-I-O. Alright, that's a good one. The only reason I survived that encounter was because Saito never intended to kill me. The thought made me shiver. That's EI then. And from a true master of the art. It left me speechless. Fear began to creep and coil itself around my heart. Shivers, huh? The outside appearance of the Shinsengumi did not reflect how deadly they were. Yeah, getting the Doki Dokis early. To live with the Shinsengumi was to live side by side with people who could so easily take another's life.
落ち込むことなくあんたが外を連れ歩く不便を感じない
Aw. Really? I looked from Saito to Okita. He gave me a smile and brought his hands together in applause.
へえ、はじめくんのお墨付きか。これってかなりすごいことだよ。
Yeah, you get the pass. And that means you can take me with you?
外出禁止令を出した人が許可するならいつでも連れて行ってあげるんだけどね。
Understood. I'd had a feeling he was going to say something similar, so I simply nodded in agreement.
副長が大阪出張から戻る今しばし待たせるすまん
Oh no, thank you for your concern. You don't have to apologize. Wish this game had a UFO ending. But that would be hilarious. Saito looked at me for a beat, then turned away. I thought perhaps that he was slightly embarrassed.
巡察に同行できる俺たちが副長に進言してる
Oh, how nice.
だからもう少しだけおとなしくしててね。遊び相手
Hakuoki and water ending. Man. Sag. Play with me? Okita smirked, and I couldn't tell if he was joking or not. I turned to look up to the sky. Today, I had taken the first step towards finding my father. The ash-gray clouds had been scattered by the wind, revealing the brilliant blue sky. I watched the rays of the setting sun drift over my wall. How long am I going to do this? Oh, you know. You have an online friend who just finished Silent Hill 2 for the first time and got that ending. Damn, bro. Also, we have seen this all before, so...
あ
I can skip all that. Man, that ending.
よーいあ
I've played this game before!
ちょっと心配さなんで俺の顔ばっか狙うか
Oh, he got loud. I'll drink for that because I just wanted to look at the CG.
それは体の大きさだ
And then 2 more drinks for Nagakura allowed.
が必要なんだよ
Did they kill every enemy they saw? Mayhaps.
な。あ
Actually, wait, hold on. I'm the one who's in control of that. But I'm just getting more drinks. Hahaha. So 2 more drinks because or no, I drank for the CG. I think every 350 enemies killed is a point towards in water. Maybe. I can't remember. Alright, we'll skip over this. I don't know why he got in water. Huh.
おあけけか
Yeah. Damn, rip Heisuke.
いくつ
And we're still skipping. That's a ceiling. Alright. February 1864, I drink and I skip. Ceiling cat? Remind me? Oh, it's Dio. Sorry, Dio, I'm skipping over. We've seen this before. Ho ho. I don't know actually. I don't remember. Let's see. Well, if it is the other option, we haven't seen it before. I'm going to ask Keiji Kata if I can help her on the compound. I feel like that's gonna... How many games are on the list? Swear to God, it's always something different. Well, let me tell you. Oh, you know what? Oh, fuck. I have to update the list because we just finished Persona 1 last week. Also, hi, Rips. How are we doing today? What's up? We are doing a drinking game stream, so if you'd like to take part with a non-alcoholic beverage, I'll let you know when to drink. But let's see. So we're playing this game, Hakuoki. Metaphor Fantasio, Clarobscure Expedition 33. Excuse me. Oh yeah, Metal Gear Solid Delta. Excuse me, Snake Eater. Breath of the Wild is almost done. And then Raito Remastered Mystery of the Soulless Army. So that's 6 main ones. But there will be another one to replace Persona 1. Oh yeah, also Persona 5 The Phantom X. I'm kind of slowly playing that. Ceiling Cat is a photo of a cat sticking their head out from a hole in the ceiling. Usually captioned with, "Ceiling Cat is watching you masturbate." I don't remember that. Early 2000s meme.
Okay, kind of kinky.
Right? I might have seen it, I just kind of forgot. And you're not too bad? Good, good, good. I'm not too bad either. I'm doing great. Yeah. Ooh. I know it. Alright, let's see. Maybe this is right. I didn't get many chances to see Hijikata, so I took the opportunity to ask him. You know that. Damn, dude. Okay. Nope. I was supposed to return to my room. There we go. Alright, it's another drink. Alright. We haven't ever chosen this before, so let's see. Understood. Although I was able to finally see Hijikata, I didn't want to walk around and cause trouble. So just as Hijikata ordered, I decided to return to my room. That's it! Oh, I thought there was gonna be more! What the fuck? Okay. What happened in May 1864? Also drink because that's- I know. Yeah, there we go. There's gonna be a date right there. Blah 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 blah. We're actually here. During one of these beautiful early summer days, I finished cleaning after everyone ate breakfast, and Saito brought me to the common room. Nah, it has to be her specifically sweeping. They foresaw you wanted more and ended it prematurely, so you got mad. Damn, bro.
副長、斉藤です。雪村を連れてまいりました。
Okay, I'll just play it because Saito's here. Saito responded by quietly opening the sliding doors, gesturing me to enter the room. Upon entering, I saw Hijikata along with Okita, Nagakura, Harada, and Heisuke. It appeared that only the captains who were aware of my situation were present. Those kanji for cat right there in Chinese, if you use only one of them, it's just neko, like cat in Japanese. So yeah, it's so interesting because, you know, the Japanese do borrow kanji from the Chinese language, so, but of course they'll pronounce it pretty differently. But it's like, yeah, I can read that, at least for Japanese. One character works. Okay. I don't know. It's just one for Japanese. Mao Mao is just cuter. Oh, that's Mao Mao. Okay. Really wonder if some choices don't actually matter in this game. If it's just one of those basic early game choices. I think that's the case. But I don't know. I feel like maybe it's like they'll kind of gather up points for each character who could possibly get that, but it's like when you choose certain scenarios, it's like you get more points for whoever character's route, you know, that scenario is kind of geared more towards. Okay, yeah, I figured that kanji was Mao, but yeah, okay. Really? Wait a minute, we've seen this. Okay, I'll skip that. Bye-bye. I just wanted to make sure. Yeah, since everyone's involved, now I'm skipping. But what should I do? Here we go. This is what matters. We should, what would Hijikata... I mean, what would Saito do? What would, I think I'm supposed to join them on their rounds. If I remember correctly. I don't remember who's going to Fushimi. I totally skipped over that. Here, join them on their rounds. Oh fuck, never mind. I would like to accompany Nagakura, Harada, and Heisuke on the rounds. It's clearly wrong! Alright. What was I supposed to choose? I obviously skipped, and I forgot, so... it was Fushimi! Oh, okay. Here, I'll drink for that. And we've never gone to Fushimi before, so here, new stuff. My father might be at Fushimi. I wanted to find out. Even if he had already left Fushimi, there was a chance I could find a lead to his next location. I had already made up my mind. I will go to Terada Inn. Saito, would you mind if I came along with you? Thank you. I couldn't believe I might see my father. My heart pounded heavily in my chest, and I did my best to keep my composure as I bowed gratefully. Yeah. The air was slightly humid, but thankfully there was no sign of rain. It had been even longer since I'd worn straw sandals, so blisters had formed around the strap. I'm fine. I was eager to see my father, so I pretended everything was alright. Chinese repeats words when they want to make it cuter. For example, horsey is whatever that kanji is. Okay. And that's just horse twice. Interesting. It seemed Saito could read through my words, and he pretended to ignore my discomfort. We were heading to Fushimi, which was south of Kyoto. Hijikata mentioned my father was staying at the Terada Inn, but how do we even know if it's true? Bold! A bald doctor. I don't know, that's a lot of doctors. I grew restless with anticipation from Saito's words. Could this person really be my father? Or perhaps... Yes. We picked up the pace as we headed for Fushimi. Sometimes there's a place in a story that sounds like it'd be nice to live in, and then they mention that it's humid, and you're like... I don't know, man. Like, the humidity in the Philippines I can live with, because honestly, I don't think it was that bad. I don't know, it's so weird. Like, I don't know how else to describe it. Like, it's not comforting. There's still a little discomfort there, but it's not as bad. I don't know. I'm probably just weird.
You're funny.
I try to be. Shortly after, we reached the Terada Inn, located in Fushimi. Was my father really here? The inn itself looked well kept from the outside. I wanted to enter and inquire immediately, but I swallowed nervously as I waited for Saito's instructions. But why didn't we go and verify the rumors first? I was eager to get started. However, Saito seemed to be acting very cautiously. He'd been scanning the area since we arrived, so it felt best to trust in his judgment. We entered the tea shop, which had a good view of the Terada Inn. Rumors! Persona 2! Oh, it's coming. It's coming. Saito led me to a bench near the front and explained the situation in a discreet whisper. From the west? From what I knew, the Choshu domain in the west was known for its national imperialist leanings. Why would my father be here? He didn't say it outright, but I read between the lines. The possibility of my father conducting business in Fushimi now pointed to a relationship between him and the imperialists. But that couldn't be the case. My father told me he was visiting Kyoto under direct orders from the shogunate. Surely there was a reason for the confusion. Does Japanese pop culture just hate the imperial regime? Maybe. But what kind of reason could that be? Huh? But, huh, drink. I thought Saito was here to watch me. Did he trust me enough to take his eyes off of me? Saito, ever the keen eye, spoke to comfort me.
俺は尊攘派の同士で顔を覚えられているかもしれない。ここで張り込みをするのは差し障りない。案ずるな。俺も近くで情報集めを行うつもりだ。何かあればすぐに駆けつける。
I understand.
そう、頼んだぞ。
Saito stood quickly and disappeared into the crowd, leaving me in my seat at the tea shop. I had to play the part, so I decided to approach the shopkeeper and customers and ask some questions. I tried asking about my father. Several people had indeed seen a bald doctor of Western medicine frequenting the Terada Inn until a few days ago. Unfortunately, none of them had seen anything during the past 2 or 3 days. Aw. I'd known the lead could have been false, but still, it was discouraging to go through all this trouble and still come up with nothing. This was no time to be upset, though. Maybe he would return to the inn after finishing whatever business it was that took him away. He might even return while I was here, waiting for him. With the approval of the tea shop's owner, I watched the happenings of the Terada Inn from the bench. Just then... Holmst? Huh? I'll drink, of course. He caught me off guard. Had he been watching me? I turned around. Whoa, what's with the pedals? Oh, it's this guy. We haven't seen him at all playing Chronicles of Wind and Blossom, but we do see him in Okita's route. But, well, you'll see who it is. And then we'll take a drink for the CG. Essay in chat. The character Zhong thought it looked like an embarrassed guy. Oh, it does look like one, the face. Searched it up. Apparently originally meant a bright window, but it's really archaic. But in the 2000s, people realized it looked like an embarrassed face and used it to mean embarrassment. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Interesting. Before I knew it, he'd taken a seat next to me. Who was this man? He didn't look like anyone I'd ever seen before. Oh no. Oh my god, I remember Orzi. the guy just bent over. Man, you haven't seen that in a while. I shook my head. You see, well, I'm looking for my father. I contemplated whether or not to tell this man about my father. Right now, I was desperate for clues, and so I started to explain. My father visited Kyoto for work, but I suddenly stopped hearing from him. I heard that someone matching his description was seen at this inn, and I had to see for myself. Yes, I came from Edo. Excuse me. Huh? Drink. How should I respond? Are you sure? Sorry, bro, this ain't your route yet. We're not here for you. Yeah, fuck it. Are you sure? Oh, no, thank you, actually, because we're not going with that. I'm sure Are You Sure is gonna be for his route, though. Oh, no thank you. Right? Fuck, I'm wrong. Alright. Reload. Are you sure? God damn, I should've done Omni-Man's route. The Omni-Man answer.
Should have been Omni-Man.
Yes, I should have been. How could that possibly be wrong? I know. How dare I think this was wrong? Alright. Yeah, that was a drink for getting that wrong. Are you sure? We've only just met.
困った時はお互い様ってな。迷惑だって言われりゃどうしようもないが。
It wouldn't trouble me at all. It would be great for you to help me. Yes, thank you so much. Thank you. That might just be what I need to bust. That might just be what I need to bust. Cause I'm buzzing. I'm buzzing. Did we finish it?
I think I left the last bit of it for you.
Okay. His voice feels deeper than you'd expect looking at him. That's true, huh? Oh, okay, yeah, there's a little bit of the spaceship left. Thank you for leaving some for me.
Of course.
Alright. But that's true. This guy does sound like... It sounds like he would have more of that Bishonen, slightly higher pitched voice. You think you're tweaking because you heard your butt... What? You heard my butt is gonna touch it? What the fuck? What? Yeah, you definitely tweaking. I can't think of anything I've said that sounds anywhere remotely close to that. What? That's really your name, bro? I don't know. This guy's kind of sus. I'm pretty sure that's not his name. Oh, you thought they said it. Still. Didn't sound like my voice. Okay, yeah. If it was a guy's voice, yeah, that's definitely not me. Oh, excuse me. Yes, nice to meet you, Saitani. My name is Yukimura. It's nice to meet you. Damn, bro, what? You think my name matches my figure? Wait, he didn't fall for the disguise, huh? I think I remember he didn't fall for the disguise back from Okita's route or something. You figured out what it was? What? Well, if I told him my name was Hijaker Yukimura, he might suspect me to be a woman. I don't know, I think he already suspects that anyways. Let's see, I'll hold off on the drink. Yeah, okay, yeah, he didn't fall for it, that's a drink. Hijaker. I know, it's a very feminine name. Yes, women have secrets. Someone's playing MGS4 for the first time. Ooh! That's a fun experience. That's all you have to say. Damn, bruh. I agreed without thinking, but panicked upon realizing what I'd said. But wait a minute, Saitani. I'm not a woman. Bruh. What is he hijacking? Oh, you know. I would never take you for a fool. Yeah. What about the name Yukimura matches her figure? I don't know. I don't know. No, we're playing as a girl. This guy's a guy. His nonchalant response made me practically faint from relief. You thought Hijaker was a guy? Okay, no. I mean, she's pretending to be a guy so as to, you know, not put herself in more danger, because, you know, woman more vulnerable. But yeah, you can change your character's given name. We had it be Hijaker for reasons. Yeah, she's Mulan, exactly. Family name is always Yukimura. That's very, very story important. Considering he'd already figured out I was a woman, I saw no harm in being honest with him about my name. My name is Hijaker Yukimura. Yeah, it's Mulan if she didn't do anything right. Yes, Hijaker's the cutest name ever. You think so? This guy's so weird. Saitani? What if you name your character your surname isn't, so my name isn't... What? So is my surname isn't Yukimura? Oh, what? Oh, yes.
Yeah, your first name isn't. It's your first name. So
Yeah.
my name isn't Yukimura.
Hilarious.
That is funny.
My name is Raido Kuzunoha the 14th Yukimura. Yes. We're not talking about me right now. I thought you were going to help me look for my father.
そういやそうだったな。すっかり忘れてたぜ。
Bruh. Saitani's talent appeared to be in engaging seamless... I can't... Oh my god, I'm having a stroke. Saitani's talent appeared to be in engaging seemingly endless conversations. Since he was the first person outside of the Shinsengumi with whom I'd spoken in a long while, I completely lost track of time. After a while...
ユキム、待たせてすまなかった。今戻った。
Who this? Oh, Saito.
なんだ。仲間が帰って
My name is John Smith McBurger Yukimura. Yes, the most American name. Saitani stood up from his seat slowly, appearing a little dejected.
それじゃあな。縁があればまた会おうぜ。
Oh. Saitani wandered off before I could even say goodbye. Saito focused on him, making sure he was out of earshot, and muttered quietly.
今。
He started talking to me. Oh, excuse me. He told me his name is Saitani. How did it go, Saito? Were you able to find anything useful about my father?
それについては帰る道すがら話す。期待はせん。
Ooh. Oh. My stomach dropped. I assumed it meant the lead was false. I'd known this was a very real possibility, but I was still disappointed.
待っていて。今あんたの分の感情を済ませてくれ。
Yes. Saito and I headed back, and he filled me in. According to him, the bald doctor staying in the Terada Inn was not my father. Oh, of course it wasn't.
すまんな。わざわざあんたの伏見まで同行してもらった。
No, please. Don't worry. Don't worry, drink. Even though we learned nothing about my father, I was able to get some fresh air. Where on earth could my father be? Saito suddenly said, as if he just remembered.
そういえば、先ほどあんたと話していた男の
Oh, you mean Saitani?
よう一見人付きするように見えた。
Hmm.
立ち入り隙が全くなかった。
He was? To me, Saitani didn't seem guarded at all, judging by how open he was with stories. Was something troubling you about him, Saito? He nodded in response. Something about Saitani had caught his attention.
剣の心得がある。目を見ればわかる。 おそらく脱藩浪人の類で、この辺りで寝泊まりしているんです。薩摩や西国にゆかりがあるのだろうし。
A Ronin. He seemed too jovial to be a lordless samurai, especially the ones causing trouble in Kyoto. I don't know. He hadn't seemed like a bad person either, at least as far as I could tell from talking with him a little.
なんです。気を許さない方がいい。
Yeah, that's what he wants you to think.
昨今の今日の治安も考え、用心に用心を重ねておくとしたことはある。
Understood. Excuse me. I wondered who this Saitani man really was. He'd been the first acquaintance I'd made in quite some time, and I could only hope he had no bad intentions. Oh, excuse me. Ooh, chapter 2 already. Ooh. Ooh. No news of my father had come forth the other day. However, Hijikata had granted me approval to join the rounds, so I believed that I would finally be able to start searching. He called me in one day. That's skipping. We've seen this before. Oh yeah. I started watching Stargate SG-1 with Kyler, or at least I introduced him to it, because I watched that. I loved Stargate SG-1 and Stargate Atlantis as a kid. Always watched it with my dad. Man, I forgot how long that first episode is, but yeah, it was fun going back to watch. But like, I feel like, because it was on Amazon Prime, I feel like they're showing like a director's cut on there, because like, there's they show this naked lady, like you can see her bush, you can see her titties. But of course they wouldn't show that on television, because, you know, I used to keep up, like, you know, with the televised releases, so it's like, ain't no way they would show that. So that kind of tripped me out, and I'm like, I don't remember this. But yeah. Yes, I have played the Resident Evil remake. You totally missed that playthrough, but I have a YouTube VOD of it on my channel. Actually, wait. Yeah, look at my channel. What was I to do? Here, let's save. But it is like the Steam port version. You want to play it someday? Yeah, it's a pretty decent remake. I did Jill's route only. Because it's like, I really want to focus on story. I know that Chris has different cutscenes, but it's like, if for the most part the gameplay is going to be the same, then I'm good. If they wouldn't show that on TV, then how does that match what I remember? Because, like, I wouldn't remember seeing any naked ladies. Like, it wouldn't make sense. Why would they show that on TV? No, but they'd at least censor it. No. Let me say this again. Stargate SG-1 was broadcast on TV. But on Amazon Prime, which is what me and Kyler started looking at, they show, you know, full tits and bush, which that totally wouldn't be on TV. So it's like, I think that was like a director's cut that they put up on Prime Video. Because, you know, there'd be director's cut versions, like, you know, DVD releases. But yeah, no, I watched everything on TV. I don't remember. I think my dad has DVDs, but yeah. Unfortunately, Fatalisms, they do not have the Jill sandwich line in the remake. It's sad, but yeah. Amazon's advertising the porn parody. Funny. Anyways, I'm gonna go for leave and search for my father. I can't remember. Let's see. I hope this is right. It's not right. Of course it's not right. Let's drink. Huh? Oh, no, wait, hold on. Huh? It feels like there are more people walking around than usual. 2 drinks then, because of the hall. Oh, that's the last of my wine. Oh. Oh, yeah, let's go back. We shall remain in the compound. Now you need a mod where they poorly edit the line to have Microsoft Sam saying Jill sandwich over it. Nothing else has changed. Maybe someone's made it. Who knows? Maybe. I said maybe. Yeah, okay. We've seen remain in the compound before. We'll skip. Oh, the fucking... Oh, okay. Never mind. There they go. The cicadas. Oh, they're back! No. Skip.
No.
No. Oh, fuck. No. Get out of here, Sanan. Nope. Yeah, we're definitely skipping. The Hakuoki wiki says Yukimura's name is literally Snow Village, but have no clue how that relates to her figure. I feel like that guy was just spouting shit. You hate cicadas. Cicadas. I don't know how they have that. They're loud. I used to have a Staccato plush. It was like a Beanie Baby. I thought it was cute. I carry it around with me a lot. But yeah, no, just hearing them is like, oh, that is annoying. It can get annoying. Blah 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 blah. I paused before thinking about what's next. I think I have to go. Yeah, I'll go. That's yes. I'm pretty sure. I'll go. Please, let me help. I'm just kidding, I chose wrong again. So, I still have leftover beer from earlier too. We were drinking beer, or I was drinking beer. Kyler had Angry Orchard while we were eating dinner. But it's still the Figueroa Mountain IPAs, but it's Lizard's Mouth Imperial IPA, and it has like one of those desert lizards on the can. This is my favorite one, just because of the lizard, but yeah, I'll drink for getting that wrong. If you had that plush, you'd use it as a boxing bag. Damn, bro, okay. Reminds you of a chicken plush you had as a kid, which scared you, so you punched it every day until its head fell off. It was like a meter tall. Damn, bro, okay. Sandan spotted. Also, I have to say, fucking Lady Snowblood 2, there are titties, yes. And with the titties comes foot licking scene. So now we can see why Tarantino really likes this series. Oh, but yeah, that just caught me by surprise. I just remember watching it and we're like, oh my god. But yeah, it's why me? Why me? I feel like if I were to go with him, I would only be a burden. Now the question is, have we seen this? Yes, we have. Alright, let's skip. Yeah, blah blah blah. Did Tarantino watch Lady Snowblood 2 because because it had feet licking, or does Tarantino like feet because he watched Lady Snowblood 2? Yes, a classic chicken and the egg case. I have no idea. I'm not sure. I wonder if he mentions that in interviews or anything. Okay. I'm going to tell Yamazaki, I promise to give the message. Let's see. I understand. I promise to deliver the message. Fuck, I keep messing these up. Well, at least it gets me more drinks. Both. It could be both. Alright, well, that's a drink then. But yeah, I think we've actually seen both of these answers before. Yeah. Alright, skip. Oh, white! Oh, yeah, white everywhere. I'm going to head to the Ikeda Inn. I know Saito goes to that, right? Doesn't he? He totally does. I mean, either way, this gets me more drinks if I get it wrong, so like... Yeah, okay, I think we're supposed to go there. Yes, that's right. As fast as we could manage, we ran through the silent streets of Kyoto toward the Ikeda Inn. And... Hold on. What the fuck? Yeah, we've seen this before. Here we go. Skip. Oh, except we haven't seen Follow Saito, so here we go. New stuff. Excuse me. Harada and his men ran around to the back of the inn. I turned to Saito, who was about to charge in from the front. May I come with you, Saito? He glanced back at me, then quickly turned away. He was even colder than usual. I was suddenly aware of just how much of a burden I was. I'm sorry. Perhaps it would be best for me to stay put so as to cause no one any further trouble. Hold on, she is angsting about being useless. Yeah. That's... yeah. I feel... yeah, I'm gonna take 2 drinks there. He sounded annoyed. However, it didn't seem like it was with me. He looked toward the inn. His eyes narrowed.
突入する。各自俺に続け。
Oh, you know what? He got louder there. Fuck it. I'll drink there. Under Saito's lead, we charged into the Ikeda Inn. The warm stench of blood hit me like a fist. Does this woman hate herself or what? She keeps talking about being a burden. And that's why that gets us drinks. She is kind of useless though, unfortunately. Like, she knows how to use a sword, she just barely fights. It sucks. I want to be a cool action hero. Me too, bro. With a single blow, Saito dispatched a man near the door.
斉藤君、来てくれたか。これは心強い援軍だな。
You know what, Kondo? You allowed to. I'll take a drink. Kondo gave a grin as he spoke, then turned to split a ronin on his sword. Dang. With his free hand, he waved us away.
俺は大丈夫だ。2階の掃除を見てやってくれ。
よう、斉藤。
Oh fuck. I was gonna take a loud Kondo drink, but now Nagakura is here being loud too, so that's 3 drinks. Yukimura has self-esteem issues that make her perfect for being comforted by insert love interest here. Now that is true. I feel like that is why they do it. The writers.
今日は譲ってやる。
Mayhaps. By Donaldo McDonald, Donaldo, blah blah blah, blah 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 blah. I'm having a stroke. No, yeah, I know what you're talking about. I grew. Oh man, I remember when Japanese McDonald commercials were a thing. Ron Ron Ru. Those were the days. Nagakura came out from the back, lowering his sword and laughing in his usual way. The battle must have been intense. There was blood all over his uniform, and his left hand was dripping with it. You're hurt!
切り合いだからな。そりゃ怪我もするさ。中庭に倒れてる平助なんざひでえもんだ。
Why? I don't understand why they just have Nagakura loud, but fuck it, two more drinks.
He's loud boy.
He is a loud boy. Ah, yes, UN Owen was her. Yeah. Oh man, good times. Yeah, I remember those Ronald McDonald insanity videos. Yeah, that's what got me into Toho in the first place. Good times, man. My friend and I would watch those videos all the time. That's not funny. Nagakura grinned at me as Saito began barking orders to his men.
この池田屋から誰一人逃がすな。
Holy shit, Saito loud. Huh. Drink.
手加減無用。手向かいする者は全てきれい。
Fuck it, yeah, loud again. Remember having a Mugen filled with 100 edits of Donald. Fucking incredible, dude. Mugen. Good old Mugen. All being stupidly OP. It's so funny how OP they make them. Saito let our injured evacuate. The steel on his voice and the grimace on his face betrayed his emotions. Oh. That was when I finally understood. It wasn't anger I saw in him. It was concern. He was worried for the men of the Shinsengumi. The frustration of not being able to fight with them, of not being at their side. That was why he'd been in such a hurry.
怪我人の救護ができるか。あんたは医者の娘だ。
Yes, I can. The words were out of my mouth before I realized I ought to be more specific. I can do first aid. Excuse me.
十分だ。頼む。
Yes, first aid is very important. To me, it seemed only natural to care about one's comrades. I'd always seen Saito as distant. He hadn't struck me as the sort to care for anyone. However, that might have been my own misinterpretation. I'd never have guessed that concern over his comrades would cause him such frustration, but it did. Saito had never been as cold as he appeared. Watching him dive into battle, I knew this for a fact. Dawn finally broke. The raid itself had lasted only 2 hours, but for me, it had felt far longer. There had been 20 national imperialists at the Ikeda Inn. The Shinsengumi had killed 7 and injured 4 more. I learned later that with the help of the Aizu domain and the Kyoto Judiciary Commissioner, they arrested 23 people. Oh, the Donald Mugen edits always had names like Sadistic Absolute God Donald or whatever. That's so funny. The owner of the Ikeda Inn had also been arrested for trying to help the Choshu rebels escape. The Shinsengumi had won an incredible victory, fighting against superior numbers in enemy territory. Unfortunately, it came at a heavy cost. Okita had taken a blow to the chest and lost consciousness. Heisuke had been cut on the forehead, and the bleeding refused to stop. Nagakura had injured his left hand. One of the Shinsengumi's soldiers lost his life at the inn's rear entrance. 2 others were severely injured there as well. Okay, they could have used a period there instead of a comma, so let me go grab a beer and also my meds. I finished my other beer.
Should you give me one while you're in there?
Of course.
Okay. Appreciate you.
Of course. Go, sweet cheeks. Yeah, I know that alarm is gonna go off any minute now. Alrighty. Let me crack one open. This time I got... Oh, this is a new one. Hiker's High Hazy IPA. Or maybe I have had it. It's got a bird on it. Bird up. Yep, okay, there it is. Oh, okay. It didn't seem likely that they would survive. 90% sure you took your medication already but kind of forgot. Oof, I hate that feeling. If you are 90%... Oh man, it sucks because you can't really do a pill count either. The Kyoto Military and Judiciary Commissioners also fought the Choshu Ronin. Oh, unless you had like one of those like calendar medication pill container things, but yeah, I don't know, man. Following the Battle of the Ikeda Inn, the Shinsengumi had at last made a name for themselves. It looked as though the peace in Kyoto had been protected. However, never could I have imagined what the ultimate result of their victory would be. I simply had no way of knowing what was in store for us.
Is this the end of the story?
No.
No.
Yeah, it has only just begun.
Sounds like the end. I was like, what the heck?
Yeah. It's because they just finished, or they just had their main historical event, like the first one. End of June 1864, that's a date drink. Yeah, it does help when you keep tabs and stuff. Oh yeah, we can pass all that. Does anyone else think of the 1995 Mortal Kombat movie when they hear the word begun? No, that's just you, bro. Oh, it's Eva. Eva spotted. We've seen this all before. I don't know. Skip over. What am I doing? Oh, fucking Nagakuro, man. Oh my god, he's so loud. And I won't count those because we're skipping over though. But holy shit. July 1864. There we go. Another day drink, and then we skip some more. Like, this game sure does kind of go through time pretty quickly. I do read so fast. Look at me. I'm supersonic. Give me gin and tonic. You can have it all, but how much do you want it? I want to call him. Actually, hold on. I don't think Saito's in this group. I think she's supposed to stay behind this time. I'll stay behind. But let me make sure. Oh, excuse me. Yes. Yes? No, I was supposed to call. Oh, I'm just kidding. I'm looking at the wrong fucking guide. I was supposed to call him. God damn it. Alright. Alright, that's a drink. Womp womp. Hey, at least it's getting me more drinks. No, because I was looking at... Because I go cross-reference the other guys that I've done before, so I know when to skip if we've seen the scenario or not. I know, of course I'm supposed to call him, duh. I know. How could I? But yeah, we've seen this before, so my mind was made up, I nodded to Harada, blah blah blah. Several days later. Pardon the intrusion. I carefully carried the serving platter with tea for the captains and made my way to the common room. Oh, that's definitely a drink. She's serving tea, yeah. You were searching on Wikipedia. The first Hakuoki game was on PS2 in 2008. Yes! So that's the original version of this game. The very first one. So this is a remake, essentially. Or like a remaster, I guess. PS2 in 2008 is crazy, though. Yeah, it was pretty late. But it's crazy. Like, Hakuoki, honestly, has become so big. Like, it's especially big, I guess, like, in the Otome community. Or Otome game community. And, like, there's so many games! And, like, I haven't even covered all of the games, like, back when I was on my big Hakuoki splurge. Like, there's still untranslated ones, so Japan really likes them. And plus, it's so funny. When I went to Japan, so there's a restaurant, I forget the name of it at this point. I can't remember off the top of my head, but they recreate the Ikeda Inn incident. And I was like, haha, I'm gonna go for funny Hakuoki reference, but, you know, they're based on the actual Shinsengumi of actual Japanese history. But when I went there, they actually had a Hakuoki collab. Because I guess they were promoting this new port, Chronicles of Wind and Blossom. I'm playing this on Switch, BT dubs. But, yeah, no, it was crazy. So, like, I wasn't intending to buy this port, excuse me. Because I originally played this game on Steam, because it's also on Steam. Or, like, both Kyoto Winds and Edo Blossoms, they split it up in two. Because there's, like, two different, and there's two parts of the story, essentially. But, yeah. No, like, it was crazy. I didn't think there was a fucking Hakuoki collab. And I was, like, trying to get into the P3, cafe that they had, but you had to reserve. So that's the thing. For Japanese, like, pop-up cafes or whatever, it's like you have to reserve for, I think, a lot of them, really. But this one, it was just there. It was just there at the restaurant. And I'm like, holy shit. And, like, my mom and we got, like, the theme drinks. Like, my mom obviously doesn't know anything about this series, but, like, she got the Nagakura drink. You can choose to have alcohol in yours. I got the Okita one, because he's my favorite. And then they had, like, this little gacha thing where it's like, oh, if you can choose a random foil and you can get a paper stand of, you know, a character. And I happened to get Okita. Like, I was like, holy fuck, my luck. But yeah, it was, that was cool. So I knew then I had to get this port. So it is pretty cool. Cause, so I got like a special edition because it comes with, did it come with the steelbook case? Well, it came with a physical copy of the case and like they have a little booklet. But it is pretty neat.
Yo, it's me, Nagakura Shinpachi from Hakuoki on the PS2.
I don't know what the opening sounded like back then, but yeah. Yes, I did see there's an upcoming Machine Girl album, so yeah, I'll listen to that. It looks cool. You know, Japanese pages word bubbles are read from right to left, but is the actual text left to right? It's left to right. Like, in the context of games like this, yes, left to right. If you get a book, it will be right to left. Of course, with manga, it's still gonna be right to left, but like, they do have the words going down. Like, it's usually like vertical. Actually, let me make sure, because I bought Purple Haze feedback in Japanese. Let me make sure. Yeah, so like in Japanese books, they write down like the words do go from right to left, and like the kanji kana whatever, it'll all be written down one line. It just like reads like vertically. Like, if I could show you, actually, I can put this in Time to Take a Persona actually, so you actually know what I mean. It's easier if I show it. Let's see. So like, I'm covering up some of the words, but I highly doubt anyone's here to actually read it. Like, here. This is for, oh fuck. I hate that I like taking pictures horizontally, but it always flips it on its side when I have to. Oh my god, I hate this stupid this iPhone update that I had to do, just like, or I did it just to, there's this mashup app called Mixi, and I've been seeing it on TikTok, so I'm like, I want to get this, and I made a mashup. It's like Cutthroat by Death Grips mixed with going to the Walmart. I think it's the name has something to do with Walmart, but it features Miles. But yeah, no. So I had to update my iPhone to the latest edition or software to get this app. But it sucks. It sucks. Everything's all weird looking. But yeah, okay. So I posted it in Time to Take a Persona, but I'll show it off on here too, just so you guys actually know what the fuck I'm talking about. So, here. So, like, can I have one for you, please? One what? Wouldn't it be funny if every Japanese game was voiced by random American dudes, even the girls are voiced by guys who don't speak Japanese but trying their best to pronounce it. I want that to be a thing. That would be funny. So yeah, this is essentially what Japanese books look like. That, like, you know, Purple Haze Feedback is a light novel, but oh, can I do a mixie for you? Sure. Put it in music. Tag me in the music channel and I'll make one for you. No matter how shit it is. But yeah, so you would read down this way and then down this way, and it goes, oh sorry, down this way, and it keeps going right to left. But in so like the game here, for instance, like you'd see the katakana written out, you know, just straight like this, and it reads left to right. So it just depends on the media that you're looking at. I feel like it's just it's easier for game developers to have the text go left to right in video games, just because, like, I don't know, I feel like it might be a little harder to translate, you know, going right to left, at least for your text. Plus, you know, having to read, like, you know, like this way would kind of be a pain, I guess. But yeah, it can be confusing. But yeah, Phantasms, take your time. I'll still be here. I won't make the mixie until after the stream because I don't want to have the songs playing during stream. Can you imagine if text boxes were vertical instead of horizontal? Right? Like, where would they want to cut off? Because it's like, you know, for light novels. Yeah, like, I don't know. It's weird to think about. Because it's like, you want to look at the CGs and stuff, but it's like, it's a lot of text to look at. It's like looking at whole essays in your visual novel or whatever. It would make more sense for, like, the, you know, like, subtitles, like, you're in an, like, you're watching, like, an actual, like, animated cutscene. It's like, let's say it's Red Dead Redemption, you have the Japanese subtitles on. It would be more convenient to have that text left to right as opposed to the whole vertical stuff. Did I just choose a thing? Aw, thanks. Oh, I think I did. That's why I was paused. Nagakura is just loud. Fuck it, 2 drinks. Well, I was one, technically. Correcting him crossed my mind, but instead I stayed silent as I passed out the tea. Hold on a minute. What did I choose? Oh, fuck it, I'll look through this. That Red Dead Redemption... Is it really a Japanese game? Damn, hold on. I'm gonna, fucking Fallout then. I don't know, man. Check the blue messaging app launched in 2015. What? Twitter? Oh, hold on. Oh, you tagged me. Okay, I'll be sure to look at that after stream. That's not blue, it's like gray. I wasn't joking. I don't know, Red Dead Redemption came to mind, but I didn't know. I thought it was American. Got you thinking Red Dead Redemption was Japanese. Well, you got me thinking it was Japanese. It's American, right? That's Rockstar Games, right?
It's Rockstar, but I don't know where they're from.
Okay. It is American, okay. Okay, you had me thinking I was tripping. Alright. Twitter isn't even 2015, it's like 2008. Well, I don't fucking know. I barely use Twitter. Discord is totally fucking gray. I don't know. Unless the logo looked blue back in the day, that is gray, bro. Got you thinking I was tripping. Wait, I got you thinking that you were tripping, then you got me thinking I was tripping. Yeah, bro, it's just a tripception out here. Yeah. The Discord icon's blue on your computer. What the fuck? That looks like gray to me. What? It's always looked gray to me. Maybe I am colorblind. I don't know, man. It just looks gray. I don't fucking know, man. I might be colorblind. Oh my god, bro, you spelled out. Never mind. Post a screenshot of my Discord icon. Okay, alright, fucking, I'll post both my PC version and the fucking... Like, Steam's fucking blue. That is definitely dark blue.
Steam used to be happier.
Yeah. Oh, you guys can have a picture of Kyler on my, in time to take a piss on. Because he's my phone screen background. Yeah, you look hot.
You know what I look like.
But, like, if you see Discord there, I guess it looks blue-gray on the phone version, but to me, that looks gray. I don't know, man. Or I guess, okay, maybe it does look kind of blue-gray. I posted it in time to take a persona. No, I don't know, man. Like, I'm gonna go with blue-gray. On the phone, on mobile app, yes, I can argue that's blue, but it's always just kind of looked gray to me. I don't know, man.
It looks great.
Yeah, it does. Where am I? Where's my... God! I hate this stupid fucking iPhone update puts the favorites down further. It's just in the most inconvenient place. Or less convenient. It's okay. It could be better, though. You'll accept blue-gray. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. That is what it is. It is what it is. I spoke barely above a whisper, but Inoue smiled and nodded at me. Okita took a sip of his tea, and a mild grimace flickered across his face. Is something wrong with the tea?
ちょっとぬるいかな。人数分のお茶を用意してぬるくなったんだね。
Damn, bro. It's piss tea.
君らしいけど。
Damn, I've been found out. I'm sorry. I'll make a new batch right now. Don't worry. Oh, he likes lukewarm piss. Alright, don't worry, drink. Damn, bro. Bro. It was silent for a second before the door opened. Kondo entered with a stern look upon his face. You could say it's a Kyler Stern look. Oh, Kondo was loud. I'll take a drink. If you wanted to start... Jesus Christ, he's loud. If you wanted to start an argument, you could say it's actually slate blue. Okay, I can definitely agree with slate blue. That makes more sense to me.
Slade. Where's Slade?
Where's Slade?
Teen Titans, go.
Kondo Stern. Good old Teen Titans. Kondo Stern, man. Oh! There it is! It's the thing! It's the thing! It's the thing! It's the thing! Oh fuck, okay, hold on. I'll take 2 drinks for that, fuck it. That's my sound alert. Like, that sound bit is one of my sound alerts.
Did something happen?
Yeah, because it's a bunch of guys going... And then someone played a sound alert just now.
Oh, I see.
Because the first time we ever encountered this, I was just dying laughing because I did not expect that. It's so fucking loud. Oh, good times, man. We've reached the legend. Yeah, man. Fuck. Oh god. You look just as happy with the news as the rest of them. Apparently... Bro. Apparently getting orders directly from the Aizu domain was an occasion for some excitement. Hijikata, however, was the lone exception. Oh, okay. Hijikata loud too. Everyone's just loud. Drink. Okay, you got loud again. That's 2 drinks. Its RGB is 114136222. Cool. I'm not gonna know what that means. Just like looking at this. Yeah, apparently that's the Discord color, since it's causing such discourse though. As Hijikata rebuked the men, the warriors all scattered to their stations. I know, exactly. When it was only the captains and myself remaining in the room, Hijikata vented. Thinking back at what happened at the Ikeda Inn. While the Shinsengumi were fighting hard, the Aizu domain was elsewhere and came strolling in much later. And sometimes I forget we have like those random like original Devil May Cry anime emotes, like the old lady and then the ha or the he, not ha, he. I think pure gray is like 1222, 122, 122, so that means it's kind of like gray except weighted towards blue. Okay, so yeah, like I do agree that it's like slate blue. Like I think Jacob best described it here out of all of us. If you search the hex, which is 728DE on color hex, it says it's soft blue. Yeah, I don't know. How is that soft? 87.1% blue. Why does it matter?
Feel it, then you'll find out how it's soft.
Yeah, no, exactly. How is it soft?
Why don't you grab it and find out?
Oh, yeah, I would. I would if I could. Man. Yeah, man, I don't know. I still think that's more of a slate blue than soft blue, whatever the fuck that's supposed to mean. Yeah, okay, Fatisms, we get it, it's fucking blue, I get it, alright? Drop it, man, it's no big deal. Remembering that incident, I felt like I could understand Hijikata a little better.
沖田君と東堂君は豚書で待機してください。不服でしょうが、私もご一緒しますので。池田屋での不祥が
Yeah,
見えていない
it's alright.
私の腕も思うように動きませんか。
He rubbed his left arm absently and looked away.
傷が治っていないわけじゃないですけどね、僕の場合。
You blew it, god. Yeah.
休んでいるっていうなら
Damn, bro.
休みますよ。
俺だって別に大した怪我じゃないけどさ、近藤さんたちが過保護すぎるんだって。
Okita answered smoothly while Heisuke pouted.
大した怪我じゃないとか嘘つくなよ。
Damn.
昨日も
You were like a baby. Watch this. Suck. Yeah, just remember that meme. Excuse me, oh fuck. That hair is horrible. Which hair?
うわ、そういうこと
Holy shit. This is a loud drink. Loud to the drink. Heisuke? So, yeah, okay. It could be worse. It could be worse. I don't know, man.
だが悲鳴あげたってのは本当なんだろう。
But I do like his... Okay, that's another loud drink. I do like his shorter Edo Blossom's hair better though, so yeah. I get it. He glanced sideways at me. But Heisuke, it's true that your injury hasn't recovered. His bangs hid the scar rather well, but it still looks painful. Nagakura broke the awkward silence.
そういえば、もし新選組が出陣することになったら、一緒に参加したいとか言ってたよな。
Yes, apparently I am. Huh? Oh, huh, drink. What if they got the Roblox fade? God damn it. Bruh. Even though I told Haruda that I was into the idea of joining them, it still seemed a little risky.
Oh, そうだな。こんな機会は二度とないかもしれん。
To be honest, I don't really know what the Roblox fate is. Yeah, it's just Roblox, and I'm like,
そいつが行くなら、俺も行った方がいいんじゃないか?
Yes. You can post in Discord, that's fine.
怪我が治ってねえんだろ? 本所で留守番をして
I appreciate you asking. Please put it in time to take a pistona. Yeah, it's like all the stream-related stuff is in time to take a persona. So it's like, yeah, we got the whole stream discussion going. Just to clarify. Are you sure it'll be alright? Hijikata and Sanan sighed at the sight of my reservations.
今度も無事で済む保証はねえんだ。お前は本所でおとなしくしてろ。
君は新選組の足を引っ張るつもりですか? 遊びで同行していいものではありません。
Excuse me. Excuse me. Holy shit.
三男総長、それは彼女が迷惑をかけなければ同行を許可するという意味の発言です。
I blinked. Saito standing up for me? Sannan seemed nearly as surprised as I was.
まさか斉藤君まで彼女を参加させた。
You posted it. Alright, let me see. The Roblox fade. What the fuck? That's crazy, bro. Hold on. Oh, damn it, it switched to the other. What the actual shit? Hold on. Where's my... Yeah, I've not seen this before, but that's crazy. Hey, Sinesis, what's up? How are we doing today? We are doing a drinking game stream, so if you'd like to take part with an alcoholic beverage or a non-alcoholic beverage, I'll let you know when to drink. My favorite energy drink is Monster. I drink it every week. But mostly, like, only Fridays, because I do a lot of emails, like, these logs for work. So, it usually takes a lot of energy, so I'm like, let me hype myself up. I didn't do any last week, though, because our manager, which we log clients into, and that's how I make my logs in the first place, it was fucked up the week before, so we didn't have data for a good amount of days. So, like, I had to, I was gonna do it. I was not gonna do it this, like, last week, and I'm just gonna do it this week, so yeah. My favorite flavor is that blue Hawaiian one. The guava one is also good. Like, those are my top 2 favorites. Good stuff. Also, but yeah, this fucking... What the fuck? That's crazy. I love seeing these janky ass haircuts, man. That's so funny. I've seen, like, something like Minecraft for this. So Red Bull? Oh, the electric horse piss? Yeah, for faketisms. Excuse me. But yeah, I like my Monster. Heisuke needs that hair. Honestly, Heisuke totally would. I can see him playing Roblox. You fuck with the white and pink ones. I like those ones too. Yeah, the pink one's pretty good. White... So, I mostly get the white one because of this edit of Dante from Devil May Cry holding, like, the white Monster energy drink. I've seen one with Virgil, too. Like, that's the main reason why I started drinking That's why I started drinking Monster, actually. Yeah. Because it's like I work 12-hour shifts, and it's like when I do, like, extra work on Fridays, it's like, okay, get me energy. So there we go. You have a wait, what? The salted caramel Java. I don't fuck with the coffee ones because I hate coffee. But yeah.
Did I see your sacrilege?
You know I hate coffee.
You still don't have to speak the sacrilege.
Well, I could say it because it's relevant. You have a mini version, damn, dude. The mini Monster. Also put that in Time to Take a Persona. Yeah, anything that we're... Or you could put it in Junes food court, since technically drinks would count. But yeah, whatever you choose. You like G Fuel. So, I like G Fuel too, but I feel like it really gets my heart rate up a little more than Monster, so I try to keep away from the G Fuel. But I do like the collabs that they have. Like, if I see that Naruto G Fuel or the Mega Man one, it's like, oh, fuck yeah, I'm getting that. No matter what it does to my heart, I'm like... But that's why I only have, like, 1 energy drink per week. You hate G Fuel and Gamer Subs, purely because of the awful marketing. Someone told me about Gamer Subs, and I'm like, maybe I should try that, but I forgot. You'll never drink something called anime girl titty milk or whatever.
What? Why not?
I know. I drink it for the lulz.
Yeah, I'm drinking it because I want anime girl titty milk.
Well, me too, though. Me too, though, but yeah.
Exactly. We're here for the anime titty.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, so... Okay, let me see. Tentacle grape. Hell yeah, man. I drink that.
What?
Okay. Alright, let me see. What? Is that real? Is this is a real thing they sell? What the fuck? Hold on, I did. What the fuck? Change the corner image to Roblox fade? No. Maybe for a future face cam, but I never change face cams midstream. You fuck with the Guilty Gear G Fuel. They had a Guilty Gear G Fuel? Goddamn. I'm surprised they don't have a Metal Gear G Fuel. If they do, though, please tell me because I'm definitely buying it. No, you made that? What the fuck? No, I'm not changing it. But, no. What the fuck? They really sell these? That's crazy, what? I've never seen this in my life, or anything like this. That's crazy. It's like essentially like kind of like the Monster version of shots, I guess, or something. I don't fucking... insane. They don't actually sell it, but you wish. Wait, what? What do you mean? And you have this? What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, you made the can. Damn. Yeah, it had me tripping, bruh. Nanda Tanda. What do you mean? Alright, Saito simply shook his head. You can clearly see the line where they cut it. What? Oh, you're right. I just noticed that. If you didn't point it out, I wouldn't have noticed, but I am kind of drunk, so like... Never in a million years would I have imagined that Saito might have a word of praise for me. My eyes grew wide, elated, and Kondo nodded in agreement. Back to Warframe grind. Hell yeah, man, you go. All this alcohol is gonna make me have a persona. You know, I'm surprised I don't actually need to take a persona right now. Usually if I have this much, I do, but, yeah.
It's because I took one for you.
You did, yeah. Thank you for absorbing my persona energy. Fuck it, Kondo got loud there. I'll take a drink for that. Fuck it. Sannan still didn't seem convinced. I looked around the room until my eyes met Okita's. Not sure how you feel about Kyler absorbing my piss. Take that as you will, man. It looked like I wouldn't get any help from Okita. Can you make dead people absorb your piss energy so you never have to piss? Well, I don't know. Are you a necropisser or something? Necropisser? Yeah. Yeah, man. Perhaps I'd be able to help them out like I had during the battle at the Ikeda Inn. I nodded. Yes, I would like to participate. After that, everything was a blur. Woohoo! After some research, there is not a Metal Gear G Fuel. Oh, they messed up there. Oh, why wouldn't they do that? Oh, that sucks, man. Oh, I thought Konami would jump on that bandwagon. Fuck, man. Oh, that's a shame, bro. Because I know people would flock to that shit.
You know someone personally?
Yes. I personally know someone. Some people. Well, okay, maybe just me, but I don't know. What? How would Skeleton piss, though? They're boner. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. Oh, we don't have to read this. Yeah, we've seen this before. We could skip all that. I just played out that one scene just because I was lost in the sauce. I'm lost in the sauce once again.
So that was truly cringeworthy.
Hey, it's man. What's up? How are we doing today? We are doing a drinking game stream, so if you'd like to take part with an alcoholic beverage or a non-alcoholic beverage, you can click on the link. Wait, no, not clicking on the... Oh my god, I'm going back to old ways. I'll let you know when I drink. The scream is so funny. Right? I don't know why it's like that. It's so funny. They just got a whole bunch of men and just got them up to the mic, or maybe it's like they had one guy and then they just overlaid, just like copy the thing. Thank you, I will drink my water. It is pretty funny though. That's why I was, yeah, like, that's why me and some other people in chat thought it was a good idea to have it as a sound alert. So, you know, it was a very good choice. Cujo Beach, I remember this. Alright, skip. Damn, dude, Oasis is so funny. They're in Mexico right now, or they had like their 2 Mexico shows for the weekend, and fucking Liam went up on stage with a sombrero for the encore part, and then he was throwing his tambourine, maracas, and sombrero to different parts of the crowd. Or he had Noel throw the sombrero. Well, it's so funny. Drink more water, not energy drinks. Well, I do drink more water. That's true, but yeah, no, yes. Idea for point reward: 10,000 points, and it plays 10 hours Mongolian throat singing. While that is a very lovely suggestion, I'm not gonna go through with that, but you know, I appreciate that. I don't. Oh fuck! What gate am I going to? I'm gonna guess, and I'm probably gonna get it wrong, but I'm gonna guess it's gonna be we're going to Hamaguri Gate. I decided to remain at this Hamaguri Gate with Saito. Yes, I'm right. I'm actually right. What the fuck? All right, never mind. No drink. Before long, the rest of the Shinsengumi was gone, and it was time for us to begin our own mission. The question is, I don't think I've chosen this before though. Hamaguri. Hamaguri, Hamaguri, Hamaguri. Hamaguri, Hamaguri. Excuse me. Oh, I have chosen this before. Yeah, Yamazaki's route, so we can skip over that. Yo, that's right, Yamazaki's right there. Kuwabara, Kuwabara. Yep. Oh, it's him. Too bad I'm skipping over this, cause otherwise I would have counted it as a drink. Damn, bro, that's too bad. Kuwabara is so weak. So I've never actually watched Yu Yu Hakusho, unfortunately. You know what? Actually, because it's Saito, I should go back. I should go back. What am I doing? Never mind. We're gonna read the whole thing. Never mind. This is his moment and I'm skipping over it. Like, what am I doing? This is his route. Alright. So, like... Okay. We are going here. Rewind. Before long, the rest of the Shinsengumi was gone, and it was time for us to begin our own mission. Saito mumbled to himself. The Shinsengumi had been ordered to stay with the reserves. Instead, we'd chosen to march to battle. Saito was probably right to try and smooth things over with the Aizu as soon as possible. 5 hours ago you ate a bonita banana and it was really good and creamy. That sounds really good. What the fuck? Best banana you've ever had. Yeah. Oh fuck. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh my god. Chris Brown just had a show in LA. Bryson Tiller was also part of this tour too. Dang, bro. Banana's so good you remember it 5 hours later. Oh, so it must be really good then. What did Kyler say?
I said, whoa, bro.
The peel was also so smooth, bro. Come on.
I am pretty smooth, aren't I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you're hilarious, dude. Yamazaki bowed once, then turned on his heel and disappeared. The area near the Hamaguri Gate was filled with warriors. I could see some men from the Aizu domain and perhaps some men from Satsuma as well. They appeared to be arguing over something. We'd been looking around to get a grasp on the situation when we sensed trouble and went to investigate. Kuwabara is the Yamcha of Yu Yu Hakusho. Oh, okay, say no more. Damn, bro, that sucks. Judging by the facial hair in my home screen, I prefer Kyler's face not be smooth. Well, I mean, yes, true, but
Damn, y'all. Harsh.
That was when we found the confrontation between the Aizu and the Satsuma. We were supposed to be on the same side, but old grudges didn't die so easily. What are they arguing about? I just barely had time to nod when one of the Satsuma men noticed us. Damn, bro. Huh? I could see the faces of the Shinsengumi stiffen, and more than one hand moved toward a sword. Saito, however, was as implacable as ever.
世まいごとに耳を貸すな。ただ己の務めを果たせ。
Oh, he was kind of louder. I'll take a drink there. He swept his cool gaze slowly over the men, looking each man in the eye. They shifted restlessly. Their hands dropped from their swords. However, his face was bright red, and his sword shook as he held it at the ready. They seemed about to rip each other to shreds when a tall man stepped through the Satsuma men and out into the space between the two factions. With a yell, the soldier threw himself forward, raising his sword to inflict a deadly cut. To shreds, you say? Yes. Yes. Saito stepped in front of the man.
やめた方がいい。あんたとその者、腕が違いすぎる。
He seemed to be affiliated with the Satsuma.
池田屋では迷惑をかけましたが、確か東堂という名の青年にお会いていただきましたが、怪我の治りが良くないのであれば、加減ができずに済まなかったと伝えてください。
He looks like he looks like the singer of a 2000s new metal band. Oh man, that's funny. That's funny. I mostly, if it weren't for the, or actually I don't know, like kind of a little less with the ponytail, but because of the no eyebrows, I do pretty much agree. Oh, that's so funny. Oh my god, that fucking picture, the fucking picture. Hold on, actually, you mentioned 2000s new metal band, so I feel like this has relevance, but like, this is so fucking funny. I saw this on my Instagram. God damn it. Oh, hold on. This... Damn, like, this had me dead, bro. I used to think Linkin Park was a Korean man. Linkin Park. Yeah, that's it. That shit was hilarious. Alright. Anyways. If Saito had even heard the man's apology, he showed no sign of it. The man simply shrugged and tilted his head to the side, saying nothing. Saito took a step toward him. Linkin Park is your favorite Squid Game character? Me too, bro, me too. Oh wait, they're fighting. That's a drink, right? It's Saito and Amagiri, right? Hold on, where's my drinking prompts? Excuse me. Yes. Yeah. Ah! I'll drink for that then. In an instant, Saito's blade was out of its scabbard. He drew it so fast I saw no blur of silver. The tip of Saito's sword stopped a hair's breadth from the man's forehead. He did not make a single move. Unperturbed, he glanced down at Saito. Excuse me. Oh, that's right. Saito just kind of becomes his rival now. When you die in the last game of the Squid Game, I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it didn't even matter. Exactly. Damn, bro. He replied calmly. Saito remained quiet. His sword did not waver. However, the man showed no signs of moving and simply returned Saito's gaze. Was Saito really that angry? I could certainly see why he would have been, but this was not the time to settle grudges. Still, he was a tough man to read. What was I to do? Whatever am I to do? I don't know, I think we might have to trust Saito. I don't know, it's just a hunch. Saito was also well aware of his duties. He was not one to allow emotion to compromise his decisions. This he had shown by ordering his men to stand down after being grievously insulted. He had the situation under control. I didn't know what it was, but I was sure he had a plan. He must have somehow sensed my decision, because for a moment, his eyes flicked to me, and he smiled. Yeah, well, of course, of course!
俺たち騒ぎを起こすつもりはない。この場はあんたたちの目的を同じにしているはずだ。だが、侮辱に侮辱を重ねるのであれば、我ら新選組も会津藩も動かざるを得ない。
Saito made sure to drive the point home. The tall man from the Satsuma nodded deeply.
こちらが浅はかな言動をしたことは事実。この場にいる薩摩藩を代表して
Saito returned the man's nod and slid his sword back into its sheath. The Satsuma men seemed displeased, but whoever the man was, none of them dared to speak out against him. Wait, fuck, they didn't actually face off then. They actually de-escalated the situation. Very nice. But okay, I took a drink when I shouldn't have. So it's a -1 drink then. For the next time. Now I understood what Saito had intended to do. He hadn't drawn in order to fight. They legit went through this entire scene without naming him. I don't know, he hasn't left yet though. We'll see. We'll see. By forcing the Satsuma to apologize, he had allowed the Aizu to save face. By directly confronting the issue, he had been able to avoid any bloodshed. Because the Satsuma man understood his intentions, he had offered an apology. -1 drink, vomit now. No! I was relieved that we avoided another pointless fight.
私としてもこの場での戦いは避けたかった。そちらが引いてくれたことに感謝する。
He bowed deeply.
私はあまり
Yeah, okay, see, now he introduces himself.
次には見えるとき、互いが協力関係
Because it is a very Amagiri thing to introduce himself. Amagiri was his name. His introduction finished, he turned away. He walked back through the ranks of the Satsuma, towering above them as he went. You always just see Amagiri as wearing pantyhose on his arms. It does really look like that. Saito, you never intended to fight him, did you? There was a short silence. Saito stared in Amagiri's direction. Oh, excuse me. He then muttered, almost as if speaking to himself. Amagiri is my name. Interrupting Kazuma from fighting is my game. Honestly, that's his mantra. Huh? Oh no, I can't drink there. Yeah, use up that drink we had earlier. Saito practiced Iai, a sword style that focused on drawing a blade and striking in a single stroke. Amagiri had made no attempt to dodge his blow. Had he known that Saito intended to stop just before the blow landed? Saito muttered to himself, cutting the conversation short. Later on, we guarded the Hamaguri gate, awaiting Yamazaki's return, but there was little else to do. After that incident, there were no battles. However, the tension remained unabated. Was it possible for the Satsuma and Aizu to find a common ground and coexist peacefully? It seemed like such a world was an impossible dream. Yeah, the Choshu extremist attack on the imperial estate eventually came to be known as the Hamaguri Rebellion. Actually, yeah, we can skip that, blah blah blah. Oh, the trio. Yeah, we know them. We know them. Many houses were burned down during the rebellion. Kyoto needed to be rebuilt. This would take time. But what won't take time is skipping through all this. Because we've seen it before. Oh, there goes those cicadas again. Oh, wait, hold on. Saito's here. Wait. Okay, that changes everything. Hold on. Because, okay, actually, let me look at that warrior record really quick. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be like, ooh, Saito is budding. Budding, okay. But like, yeah, everyone else closed. Oh. Well, I don't know. Just because Saito's here, I feel like this is a little more, it's a little more relevant. Let's see. Oh, here, let me start here so we can have that drink. The date drink. August 1864. I joined Saito and his men on their rounds. The heat in the city was almost unbearable. Kyoto sat nestled in between mountains, which might explain why the hot air was trapped in the city, making it terribly hot and humid. There was a group of people sitting listlessly at the side of the road. I stopped. They'd probably lost their homes in the fire. Excuse me, Saito? He turned around and looked at me steadily. Oh no, nothing like that. I was just hoping to talk to those people. Would that be alright? They might know something about my father. He frowned just slightly. Is that a no? Thank you. I jogged over toward the small crowd of people, who looked up as I approached. Excuse me, but I'm looking for someone. He's bald and... that's the first thing, he's bald. But I mean, yeah, that's true. It is a very standing out factor. Oh. I talked to several different people, but none of them knew anything about my father. Was he even still in Kyoto? Could he have gotten involved in the Hamaguri rebellion and lost his life? No, that wasn't possible. He had to be alive. I wiped the sweat dripping from my forehead and desperately tried to convince myself that it was true. Saito was walking in front of me when he suddenly turned around and spoke. Oh yeah, she's hot alright. Oh yes, I'm fine. I didn't want him to worry, so I smiled brightly. Excuse me. Of course, thank you. I knew the only reason he was being so attentive was because Hijikata gave him orders to take care of me, but it was still nice that he was making sure I was alright. What about you? Aren't you hot? You've got your jacket on. Oh yeah, he's hot alright. Is what? He frowned almost imperceptibly and laid a hand on his sword. He was more worried about his sword than himself. Pretty much everywhere it's gonna be hot. Then I don't need a jacket. You know what? I know he laughs, but I forgot what the laugh sounds like right now. I love that, like, you know, brief second of like nothing and then he starts laughing. Oh man, what a legend. It must be very important to you. As he spoke, Saito pulled up short and turned to look at the building in front of which we stood. It appeared to be a sword shop. He was staring at the sword on display, his gaze almost hungry. It was like watching a child who just discovered a new toy. Saito? He twitched a little in surprise and looked at me. Oh, right, yeah, okay. Yeah, good thing I am reading through this. This is important for his character. He composed himself and walked back toward the rest of the men. You looked really excited. Was that a nice sword? He drew himself up a little as he began to speak. What? Yeah, I was just about to say he's geeking out like Naked Snake and the gun. I see. Oh, okay. I thought that was gonna be longer.
That's what she said.
Ooh. Oh, wait, no, never mind. He continued to talk about swords for some time. I'd never seen him so talkative before. It seemed like swords brought out this side of him. It was refreshing to see him like this. I like that they're playing the goofy ah music. Don't... Oh, wait, that's him. Oh, no. Not at all. What was I going to say? I think I understand. I feel like that's what we have to go with. I don't know. No, wait, maybe it's you truly love swords. Fuck it, we'll go with that one. Oh, I was just thinking you truly love swords. Saito was quiet for a moment before he answered. Oh, I did fuck up there, huh? Yeah, no, damn it. It's always that first answer you gotta go with. God damn it. Well, that's definitely a drink, though. Yeah, I think I understand. So I'll drink. I don't really know much about swords, but I think I do understand how you feel about them. I laid one hand on my kodachi as I spoke. I cherish my sword too. The corners of Saito's mouth twitched into a faint but genuine smile. Yeah, okay, there we go. His tone was as flat as ever, but there was a look in his eyes that I'd never seen before. It was different from when he spoke up in meetings or issued orders to his men. I could see how much he cared about his swords. Could we finally have a route where Yukimura uses her sword? Right? Like, really uses it? You're right. I nodded, but Saito suddenly stopped. I looked over, and his face seemed strained. Don't worry. I won't tell Hijikata what happened. Well, don't worry, drink. He seemed to relax. Oh, he's blushing! He hunched his shoulders and walked more quickly. Watching him made me think of how he looked when we stopped in front of the shop earlier. He'd been so excited. Almost like a child. It made me smile. Oh. Excuse me. Oh, nothing. Nothing important. Just remembering something. Damn. No, I wasn't laughing at you. Oh. Oh, he looked away from me with an attitude that could only be described as sulking. I hadn't meant to mock him. I had simply thought his previous expression had been endearing, almost childlike. But no doubt telling him that would only have upset him more. Oh, right. Saito was a quiet, taciturn man whom many found hard to approach. But when swords were the subject of conversation, he lit up, and he pouted when I pointed it out. It was a side of him I'd never seen before, and it somehow made me feel like I'd gotten to know him a little better. Ooh, we're on chapter 3 already. Damn, dude, we are speeding through. The dawn of the new year came and went. It was February of 1865, and we had just finished breakfast. And she said the date, so that's a drink. And we'll skip.
Yeah. 2
Oh god, fucking Ito.
1
Here we go.
実況3
And then that guy.
3 あれ
The other Ito.
あけ
5あらとりあえず糸下げて
Rip Ito. Yeah, man.
あ一応そうとこうそうあ
Oh, excuse me.
あいや
Yeah, no, we've seen that. It's a rich maroon 5. That's way deeper than your average maroon. I would return to my room, I think. I think that's what we have to do. I think. I'm not sure, actually, but yeah, let's see. Is this right? Ooh! Perhaps it would be best to just return to my room. Yes, that was right. Let's see. Yeah, we've seen this before. We can skip. Oh my god, the weird pitter-patter footsteps. Oh fuck!
三男総長独自に薬の改良を
What?
続けていたと聞きます
Oh shit. Hold on. Wait, hold on. I feel like I accidentally skipped over something or something. Hold on. Or like chose something. Here. My bad. Gotta be careful.
あれ
美声
Okay, I think I just accidentally like
そして彼女
I clicked the wrong button.
おそ
We're good.
ま
今あなあああ
おし3 4
わか
裏の
Where should I go? Back to my room? I think. Let's see. I felt like I didn't belong anywhere, so I decided to return to my room. No, I was supposed to go to the courtyard. Okay, hold on, let me drink again. The courtyard. I don't think we've chosen that before. Yeah, we haven't. Alright, perfect. New stuff. Winds chilled the dark courtyard. The air was still and the whole place was silent. The chaos of the common room seemed like a dream. Saito stood in a daze, watching the stars shiver in the distance. Excuse me.
中に戻っていた方がいいのではないかここは冷えず
I'm fine. I'm not cold. Remind you, is it variable between routes whether or not the infight earlier results in Heisuke Okita becoming Furies, or is that a later fight? Heisuke and Okita become Furies anyways. Like, that's just like a canon event. But Heisuke does become a Fury after the Ikeda end. Like, he gets injured, but that doesn't... Actually, it's the same thing for Okita. Like, they both get injured, but it's like later events in the game, or like their routes, that cause them to become Furies. Or like, you know, they have that... They're forced to. Saito stared at me, his expression blank, as if contemplating something. Eventually, though, he turned his gaze back to the sky.
剣を生きる者が腕生きるのです
Damn, he owns him some gaze, huh?
Yeah.
He turned his gaze.
His gaze.
His gaze are very obedient.
Yeah, so those two always become Furies at the same point in the story, pretty much. I don't think it's really affected from what I remember. It's like... Like the thing is, we don't see them become Furies, or okay, actually hold on. Actually, wait. Now, huh. Okay, I think Heisuke for sure becomes a Fury because he's kind of like an established member of the Fury Corps. Ogita, I think it's really for him. Trying to remember. I think Ogita becomes a Fury in his route because we do get to see it. But otherwise, other routes, it's like he gets the TP. And I think Okita gets gets to become a Fury right before the Edo Blossoms portion. If I remember correctly, but I don't know. I don't remember for sure. I saw Saito's breath fog in the cold night air as he muttered to himself. Oof. Yeah, that Sannan ain't right. I tell you what. Excuse me, Saito. Saito wasn't the best at expressing how he felt, but it was clear his words were tinged with pain. He didn't show it as acutely as the other captains, but it was there nonetheless. He was deeply remorseful for not being able to stop Sannan. What's going to happen to him? Silence fell. Excuse me, I was angry at myself for asking such a question. Excuse me. There was no way for Saito to know the answer. Soon, though, he quietly responded. What? My voice cracked, but Saito scarcely blinked. Could you live with that, Saito? If you were to be given orders to assist with Sannan's beheading... A chill grazed my spine, but not from the night air. I couldn't believe it. Still, this was surely what it meant to be a Shinsengumi warrior. One day, he might be called upon to kill me as well. He would do it any time, were it asked of him. I again realized just how expendable I was. Yes! Yes! Kill! The night I'd met Saito, I watched him kill a man, whom he may have known without blinking. I'd thought him cold at the time, but... Oh, I realize now how much pain he must have been in. How could he not be? They had all come to Kyoto sharing the same ambition. Just then... Ruh-roh. I sensed someone approaching us. I turned around, startled. Oh, what the fuck? This guy? It was Miki. This guy warrants the ominous music? Yeah, because he's sus. Kondo made sure to tell us to keep Ito and his gang from finding out what happened tonight. How are we supposed to play it off? Panicking, I looked at Saito. Oh, you're not a special captain. Oh man. Yeah, I don't know. Miki shrugged at his answer and shuffled off without saying another word. Was that alright? Do you think Miki was satisfied with that? Yeah, I don't know. I was like thinking, I had this mental image, or like mental scene of Saito going, like he's like backstage and there's this mouse and he's like whacking it with a broom but he keeps missing. I was like, damn bro, maybe I should wait until he catches it. Like, it's fucking weird. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm tripping. I thought so.
無用の騒ぎをしたから立ち気は許さぬ方がいいが無用な警戒もまだいらんはず
Saito's reserved nature made it difficult for people to observe him. Yet, he seemed to be unexpectedly astute when watching others. Oh, excuse me. You're right. We fell silent and looked up to the winter sky, filled with stars. And so the long night came to an end. The captains of the Shinsengumi gathered in the common room. Don't worry, drink. Don't worry. The room collectively breathed a sigh of relief. Wait, hold on, we've seen this all before. Yeah, we've seen it. Sanani, he's dead in his eyes. He's dead to the public. Oh shit, never mind, he's right there. Hey, Just, what is up? How are we doing today? What's up? We are doing a drinking game stream, so if you'd like to take part with an alcoholic beverage or a non-alcoholic beverage, I'll let you know when to drink. Forgot what they claimed his cause of death was. He died of ligma. Too late, you're a drinker out. Damn, bro, you're missing out on the fun. May 1865, yeah, that's a drink. Jesus Christ, you're about 14 drinks deep. Drink water then instead. Damn, bro. Oh, man. Well, it sounds like you had fun. Oh, fuck. White! Nah. You drink sleep? What? No, we haven't seen this. Hope that's beer or something later. I hope so too. Oh god, not this fucker. Well, it's a CG drink, at least. You have water, yeah. See, Chuck over here is gonna hydrate. Cool, cool. Yeah, skip. Fuck Haru, man. 14 shots of vodka. And it's just like pouring pouring into the glass. In the bottle. I'm just like you. You're just like me. There's nowhere else we'd rather be. A world that's ours. Somewhere the dreams come true. Yes, I'm a girl like you. Holy fuck, 6 shots of Maker Mart, 4 ounces of Jack Daniels mixed with groupie. That sounds good, what the fuck? 4 cans of Super Galactic Space Dragon, 11% beer. What the fuck? Damn, bro. Well, I hope you... I assume you tolerate your drinks well. Excuse me. Oh, I know what's gonna happen here. Excuse me. It's gonna be them. Yep, there they are. Oh, yep. Well, we've seen this before. Last time you blacked out was after 30 drinks. Holy fuck. Oh yeah, you're okay. Yo! Dum, dum, dum. Soldier boy, tell him. It's a drink for a CG. Well, we've seen this. We've seen this many times. It's the Baka Trio. You're a heavy damn drinker. Yeah, clearly. Well, you do you, man. He may be right, but I am going to, I'm going to stay in headquarters? Yeah, I'm staying. I'm going to stay here. Let me make sure that's right. Yes, yes it is. And, stay, Wait, what the fuck? Have I chosen this? I have chosen this before. We'll skip. You'll stop drinking when you're in a happy relationship. Joke's on everybody, at this rate you might as well be asexual. Damn, dude. Not with that attitude. I reached for my sword, bro. Do something, Yukimura. Go on Grinder. Or what's that? Bumble or whatever the fuck? I don't know, man. Reach for my sword. Oh! Asexual? Nah, just not horny enough. And you know what? Props to you, man. Oh, damn, okay, no, I was supposed to cry for backup, apparently. Hold on. Alright, let me go back. Bumble and Grindr are two very different dating apps. I wouldn't know, I haven't used either of them. Oh, this is new. Alright, well, I'll drink here. It was utterly useless in a fight, and I knew it. What could I do then? Grindr is the most homosexual hookup app. Is it really?
Well, bro, it's for gay people.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh.
No shit, it's the most homosexual dating app.
Oh, okay.
It's literally for gay people.
Oh.
That is the function set.
Oh.
What does that mean?
I just remember it's a dating app. Huh. There was only one thing. Yamazaki! We should go find Kondo! Just when I screamed that. It's very much for sexual hookups. Okay.
But for me.
Okay. Amagiri stared straight at me. Then suddenly... Oh, he got loud. That's a drink. Saito's hand clasped the hilt of his sword as he confronted Amagiri. I responded. Understood, right? Understood. Understood. Oh yeah, that's right. Bumble's a more standard dating app, but only women can send the first message. Really? Okay. I took a few steps back. Yeah, okay. Oh, okay, okay, there we go. Yeah, that's the right one. It makes some sense if you think about it. No, it does. Like, I knew the Grindr's, like, you know, more hookup stuff or whatever. But I don't know, man. What if Jess is looking for a Bumble?
Oh. What if you look for rainbow sex?
Yeah. About Bumble. Oh, well, what the fuck, man? I don't know. About why it has that feature. Oh, no. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, I'm like about the name? Like, what the fuck, man? Damn, unfortunately. His voice was low and controlled, but I thought I sensed a current of tension beneath it. Saito then moved a suitable distance to avoid drawing me into the fight. Was he protecting me? The giant man flexed his hands, settling into a crouched stance. Saito's hand tightened on his sheath sword. I'm not gonna drink until they actually fight. Right? Giant man, bro, okay. Saito, protect. For several long moments, neither of them moved. The air was thick with killing intent. Neither of them had taken a single step. And yet the pressure felt far heavier than if the battlefield had been filled with the sounds of clashing blades. A shadow drifted across the moon. The street briefly darkened. In Japan, that means he's like 5'10". Well, I don't know, maybe if they're saying giant, maybe they actually do mean he's 6 foot up. Ooh, it's a CG. Okay, alright, I'll take 2 drinks. They actually are fighting. It's those two facing off, and then we get a full CG. Cool. 2 drink. There was a blur of moment. You're just making a joke about how short the average Japanese person is. Yeah. No, I know. When light returned, Saito and Amagiri stood some distance apart, backs to one another. I had no idea what just happened. Their moves were just too fast to keep up with. A breath of wind stirred my hair. You had the worst experience of your life on Bumble? Okay, so never mind about the Bumble then.
今ので仕留めるつもりだったのですが。
お互い様。
Neither man looked the least bit surprised or concerned that his intended death blow was avoided. Saito's eyes narrowed to piercing slits as he turned to face his opponent. Amagiri turned as well, something like approval in his expression. They stood like that for a moment, until Amagiri's glare softened. His arms slowly dropped to his sides. All 3 of them stepped back, their fight clearly finished.
これ以上の戦いは無意味ですな。長引いて今日が乗っても困るでしょう。
それ俺様への当てつけか。こう見えても引き際は心得てるつもりだけど、評判のまま止まんないのは違う。
Shiranui glanced pointedly at Kazuma.
確かにこれ以上の長いの。
You got catfished, was polite, still let them into your home for your date, figuring appearances weren't everything. Got left with a $70 delivery bill for food, then they annihilated your toilet. Holy fuck. -7 out of 10. Please, for the love of all that is real, never again. That sucks, dude. Yeah, I'm sorry.
あくまで真偽を確かめに来た。むざむざ逃がすとでも思っているのか。
Wow, okay, Saito got loud there. I'll take a drink.
貴様らはまだしも騒ぎを聞きつけて集まったさ。
Excuse me. What? You had to buy bleach because they somehow got on the walls. Had to repaint. What the fuck? How? That's silly.
They were slinging their butt around in a circle.
Yeah,
You know,
what the fuck?
they're like, ah!
Jesus Christ.
We had somebody do that at work the other day.
Oh my god.
At work.
Kazuma's confidence wasn't born from arrogance. They were simply that powerful. That is an actual horror story. Jesus Christ. Yeah, so maybe Bumble isn't the best. I don't know, man. I've only ever used like OkCupid, and then after that I was just like, nah, fuck this.
Like, why?
Yeah.
I've never seen so much business in my life.
Turns out when a gal says she has an intolerance to lactose and proceeds to buy and eat a large pizza. What? Large pizza, 4 mozzarella sticks, and an ice cream sundae, it's a bad time. Did she have pills with her?
What did you do, Dominique?
No. Yeah, that's just insane. It would make more sense. It would make more sense if, like, you know, she didn't use any lactase pills or whatever. And I know there, yeah, I know there's people who don't choose to take the lactase, but yeah, she just deserved the suffering. Yeah, you're a different man after that. Yeah, no, I don't blame you, dude.
You're a bootyful man after that.
Oh my god. As they did, Kazuma spoke to me one last time, his red eyes piercing into me. He was far out of arm's reach, but his words brushed against my cheek, cold and threatening. A shiver ran up my spine. All my strength vanished. I crumpled to the floor.
大丈夫か。
I'm fine.
嘘つくの下手だな。顔真っ青だぜ。
Damn, bro.
しばらくそのまま座ってろ。歩けなかった。
Any good PSP, PS Vita games? Shadow of Destiny. Shadow of Destiny. Play that, please. Please play Shadow of Destiny. That is really good. I think it has a really good depiction of time travel, or like it's a good incorporation of time travel. I try to get like all the endings. Like it's so good. Filling up your 1 TB SD card for your modded Vita. Yeah, so it came out on PSP, like the PSP port. It's a PSP port of a PS2 game, but please play it. It is good. I really like that game. Yuri Lowenthal voices the main character in the English dub. Or the English version. Thank you. But yeah, like Yuri Lowenthal voicing the main character is kind of why I played the game. I think I remember Hasbula mentioned it and I'm like, oh my god. Note to self, time travel Spider-Man. Yes! Me, I'm just like Yosuke, but yes.
Feel that mighty wind!
Yes, there are 2 English dubs. But because I mentioned the PSP version... Oh my god. Because I mentioned the PSP version, that's specifically gonna be Yuri Lowenthal. What's funny about the original PS2 version, Mario, like Super Mario, like Charles Martinet, he voices the bad guy in that game. It's hilarious. It doesn't sound like Mario, but that's him. That's him. It's crazy. Yes, Charles Martinet. Yeah, like it's pretty interesting. But I was pretty invested with the story. Like it's pretty good. I hesitated for just a moment. They had said I was one of them. Kazuma had invited me to go with him. You don't know what's happening anymore? You think your brain died? Damn, bro. It'd feel like that. That's the fun thing about drinks. Had he been telling the truth? I didn't know. No, I'm not sure. There was really nothing more I could say. Words of this incident spread the ranks of the Shinsengumi quickly in another form. Experience brain death. Ah, yes. It is truly an experience. Excuse me.
おい、侵入者がいたらしい。幹部がガン首揃えて何やってやがったんだ。
Oh, he loud for sure. That's a drink.
侵入者。私は聞かされていない。
Thanks. The hi
間違っ
Dio.
た情報なのでは。
Yeah, now I'll let him talk.
おいおい、俺が嘘を言っ
Oh,
てるって
he's
の
got
か。
louder again. That's a drink.
嘘とは言っていない。君が勘違いをしていると言っているだけだ。
He'll be really.
Is it Dio?
Yeah, it is. That's what
Oh
I'm
my
saying.
God,
It's
what
Dio.
the heck?
Yeah, it's Dio. Right? Yeah, he's in this game. Yeah.
I'm like, huh. That's not really familiar.
Yeah. You'll be real. You appreciate that you can just vanish for months and show up randomly and still be welcomed. Truly embody the vibes of that weird uncle who only shows up on Thanksgiving. Yeah, like everyone is always welcome here. Unless you're weird and stuff, like you know, weird in the bad way, but
Don't predict too much.
yeah. No, but yeah, like always good to see some chatters here. Good to hear from you. Glad to hear you are having a good time. But yeah, there's an MS Paint drawing. Yes, I drew Homunculus cosplaying Mario, and it is in time to take a persona. That was fun.
本当にいたのか。まず私に連絡があるはず。それがなかったんだ。
But yeah, that is true. A lot of chatters do fit the vibe. You're all welcome here. It's like, hey man, what's up? I apologize if I do forget like previous chatters, like if I do forget your usernames, but for the most part, like, okay, it's weird. I have goldfish memory, but I'll remember you guys for the most part. I remember a lot of your guys' usernames, so it's like, hey, what's up? But yeah. And then meanwhile, I'll like forget what I ate the other day. Like, ah.
そうかよ。本当だったらただじゃ済まさねえからな。
This guy just continues to be loud. It's another drink. Well, that's the end of that beer. I'm gonna switch to water, but the tired is starting to kick in a little bit. So after this scene. Yeah, what happened to Experimenter? He's just vanished. I hope he didn't... I hope, like, his tech didn't actually explode on him, bro. His tech always failing on him. It's like, damn, bro. I hope he's alright.
He was an experimenter to the end.
Yeah. For real, though. Supposedly, they stormed to Hijikata's room, but he told them the incident of the intruder was a misunderstanding. The only people who were notified of Kazuma's infiltration were a few of the captains. So in the eyes of the public, the infiltration of Nijo Castle never happened. Never happened. Alright, so I'll save there. But yeah, this was fun. This is fun, just vibing, chilling out to some Hakuoki. Like, I always love to have Hakuoki streams. They are always fun. Got a lot of story. We went from chapter 1 to chapter 3. Thanks to all that skipping and stuff. But yeah, good shit, good shit. Go back to the title screen. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning into the stream. As always, love chatting with you guys and hanging out. If you're just watching, I'm always glad to be entertainment. What's gonna be next time, actually? Oh, Metaphor's next. So look forward to some more Metaphor Refantasio later today. Watch this. Wait, are you serious? I'll just be here, it's fine. If you're joking, then yeah. God, yeah, no, there have been chatters where it's like, ooh, yes, stream end. Here, watch this video. You don't have anything to share right now, okay. Okay, good, thank you, I appreciate that. Yeah, it's just like some chatters, it's like, they wait all the way till the end of the stream and it's like, here, let me link this, and I'm like, what the fuck, man? I mean, I'm not working tomorrow, but later today, but still. Free Willy 2 grunts more than Link. It really does, man. Ridiculous. Almost came through, like... yeah, man. Ridiculous. But yeah. No, thank you guys for tuning into the stream. As always, love chatting with you guys and hanging out. If you're just watching, I'm always glad to be entertainment. Look forward to more Metaphor Refantasio later today. And yeah, I'll catch you guys later. GG's. GG's indeed. But yeah. Matanene, my dudes. I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your night or day, wherever you may be. I'll catch you guys later. Take care. Stay safe out there. And peace out.